From Las Vegas, it's Barman Sunday Night Poker!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not expecting many of you here because if anyone doesn't know, there is a 24-hour charity live stream going on. And if you haven't been to it, make sure you go and give them some support. Hopefully, I'm going to poke my head in after all of this jazz has gone on tonight. But welcome to the EiE Sunday Night Poker here on this with the shills. I'm hoping everyone's having a good time. If anyone wants to join us, the link's in the Discord, and you'd get to join us playing poker. Oh, who's There we go. Cool. I hope everyone's having a good time. They want to join us, come do it. But we'll go around the table, say hello to everyone. I'll start with someone who's not actually sat at the table, but hopefully he's got his microphone sorted for the night. Peter, are you there and can you hear me?
Hello. Perfectly.
That's a really good sign, and we can hear you. So awesome. What's been going on in your world this week, mate? And
not much. Combating no maskers as usual, you know, and general debauchery, really.
Fair enough. You can't beat a bit of general debauchery
by yourself and sitting at home, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, bloody hell, dude, you're starting hard. General debauchery is always fun and always worth a go, but we'll have to turn to Ardwin because he's an ass and just bet 10 pre-flop. Ardwin, what the hell are you playing at? And put down that black IPA.
I thought that we were still in the previous rounds.
You pay no attention at all, do you? Jesus.
No, I was honestly in the middle of quickly donating to Irish Demon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Good sport.
So if you poke that link in chat, I'll stick it in the YouTube chat as well.
I'll just post the donation links.
Ideal.
Yeah,
and then anyone who wants to do anything, nice. You beat me. I was chasing the 10. Damn it! But what's going on? You did fast. What's going on in your world, and what are you drinking apart from the black IPA tonight?
Well, first off, I'm drinking a black IPA from France, and for later on, I have a Imperial Stout from Sweden.
Look at you going all continental. What's wrong with British beer?
Well, nothing, but I just happen to not buy British beer.
All right, fair enough. I'll let you off.
No, but I'm doing pretty good. We're having some interesting times at work. I have to work someone. I have to make sure that someone is ready to work with us. So that's fun. That's the first time I had to steamroll someone ready for working with us. And I was already home, and then I got an app group that a construction guy on in one of our buildings hit one of the sprinklers. And apparently, in that building, the entire second floor is underwater.
Oh, good God, that's not good.
Oh,
so that's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be a thing. But yeah, we had a lot of fun with the NASA Black side. We're doing 2 shows now. We're doing one show for the Americans, and we're doing one show for the Australians and the Europeans. And we were tackling Level Earth Observer this week. And it was a lot of fun. Both shows were a lot of fun. And you should definitely check it out if you haven't seen it, or catch us next week.
Hell yes. So, always good to check out some NASA Black site. But I'll turn to... Oh, fuck my life, Tatty. What are you playing at? I'll turn to Daybreaker Flint, because I'm sure he's got some info for us as well. If not, I bet he's got some booze. Flint, what's going on? And are you ready to go all in?
Yeah, I'm ready to go all in. And basically... Normally you ask if you have seen something stupid. Yeah, well, the stupid was me. I basically was watching 2 kids, and I made sure that they had their sunscreen. Yeah, well, had proper sunscreening, but I forget on me, so I had to carry a nice red tan on my skin for the last couple of days.
Yeah.
And
what does that teach you?
Sun is evil and don't go outside.
No, stop giving a toss about anyone else and look after yourself. Jesus Christ, how's this difficult?
Yeah, as I said, just don't go outside.
I don't like it outside. There's people, there's things, there's bugs, there's cold, there's rain. It's like stuff that shit.
With no masks.
People, don't get me started. We'll get around to people with no masks in a bit. Jesus, I'll finish going the round table. We'll say hello to the man twiddling with the knobs and playing with the buttons. I'm sure that's the right way around. Hey, it's Tatty.
Hello.
Hello, Tatty. What are you drinking tonight?
Tonight, the barman, for my delectation, I'm on the cooking lager tonight. I'm on the tenants.
Oh,
Why?
I fancied a wee change for the whiskey.
Yeah, but still, why tenants? Of all the lagers in the world, why tenants? Do we need to start a fundraiser? Get Tatty.
Oh, you bastards.
I would have won that. You're all assholes. I think we should rename the show as well to the Let's All Drink Hour and some poker. Because we spent the first 10 minutes just talking about what we're all drinking tonight.
I haven't told you what I'm drinking.
I was just going to say, Pete, I forgot to ask you what you were drinking. But that was what I was literally about to say. But I'll just may as well ask you what you're drinking. And then I'll say hello to the chat.
A nice risky crumpets. But I was going to say, I haven't had a tenant since I was in Sterling for a wedding.
I thought you say you haven't had a tenant since you gained a taste.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh dear me, Tatty. Oh my fucking god, the hell is going on this table? You're going to get ripped for drinking tenants. We'll say hello to Eden's Aquaphonics and Chris Castolius. Thank you very much for the bacon. Oh, I can't risk calling that. And Punchy! That's about it in chat. I can tell everyone's going to... I wonder how many are actually in Irish Demons live stream. I bet there's a goddamn few. And Creaky's still going.
Yeah, he is. He's still complaining.
Oh, always.
Yeah, well, I got the idea of what he was saying, so, remember, if you're having problems getting notifications, unsubscribe and resubscribe.
Yeah.
And then hit the bell again and click all.
Yeah.
So that's
YouTube's
what everybody should do.
Yeah, YouTube's an absolute pain for giving people notifications or giving people notifications on time. I mean, I will be fair. I got Creaky's notification 49 minutes ago, apparently. But what time did he go live this week? Did he actually go?
7:30.
Oh, I got it on time then.
Yeah, on time, man.
Check. Eden Aquaphonics. There's no H or F. Oh, yeah, so it is. Huh. I would have never noticed that in a million years until someone pointed it out to me, Eden. I blame my dyslexia and the beer. And the dyslexia.
Aquaphonics would be sound traveling underwater.
It would. I think that's why I probably just had it in my head. Aqua and phonics, it sounds like a word. Yeah, because
they do that for the recording whale song and all that pish, don't they?
Whales don't sing. They just make weird drunk noises.
Oh, they hum. They would sing, but they don't know the words.
What was it someone told me? The Kinks, all their songs, well, most of their songs were written as songs that you can remember when you're drunk, like football chants. And that was his whole idea of writing the songs. It's like Lola and stuff like that. And that's why they've got such catchy choruses.
You can't beat a bit of the Kinks, man.
Oh, hell no.
You cannot beat a bit of the Kinks.
Oh,
speaking of music, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, don't.
Sorry to kind of interject, but I posted the link, the donation link to Irish Demons chat in the
nice one.
Pothole.com/tip.
Yeah.
This one here. There we go. I've done that.
Nice, but speaking of music and stuff, tonight's artist,
Peachii.
Indeedy. Indeedy, and some rather nice videos as well, I have to say. So
I was looking at the thumbnails. They look really nice. I've not had a chance to listen to the music yet. Go on.
I've had a wee listen to it, and nice and chilled, and I think you'll enjoy it.
Nice. Which 3 songs are you going for? Paper Dolls, Welcome Home, and Once More. I was going to say she's got a brand new song 21 hours ago.
Oh, yeah, bugger, I missed that. No, I think that's Welcome Home.
No strings attached.
Oh, bugger, I missed that one.
Well, there you go, everyone. There is a brand new song there from 21 hours ago. So, yeah.
Hold on.
Tusk is just saying he won a T-shirt in the 24-hour raffle. Oh, you bastard.
Whoa.
But I had him in raffle it again.
Right.
Oh,
And
that's
I'm
good.
just hearing this. This is last week's fucking... Oh, jeez. Fuck, it's going to the wrong one.
So for the people who don't know where the charity stream is for, it's for an LGBTQ plus charity.
Tatty.
Trevor,
He's sorting the music.
Yeah, kind of stream before poker, unfortunately.
I don't know why I'm still in this hand.
Trevor and Simon.
Trevor and Simon? Oh, is that the name for the... I don't know.
I can't remember. It's Trevor something.
Yeah, I've not even had a chance to jump in at all on the 24-hour last night. I did the show last night, and I was like, yeah, I was falling asleep during the show, so I was just so knackered. It's been such a long, busy week. And then we did 43 for lunch today, so that was fun.
Yeah, oh, good.
So, yeah. So, all parties of 8s, 7s. There was supposed to be more, and 11. Some of them had to leave the site early. So, unfortunately, there was only 7 of them. So, yeah. But that was nice. It was good. It was a good day. Good evening, Gary, Steve. I'm sure I saw someone else there. And Jin News there as well. So, what we got? Oh, Gary's going to come and join us. Awesome.
Oh, and there is a heist.
There is a heist. I'm heisting. Yeah, I don't know if Pip's joining us tonight. Poor Pip.
Well, we can't handle a drunk Pip every week.
We can. Drunk Pip was funny.
You should have seen me yesterday. Then I was loaded as... yeah.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm planning to get a little bit sloshy tonight. I've got 5 litres of beer, and it'd be a shame to waste it.
Yeah, I mean, I will have next week. I will have, what was it? 160 liters of beer. So
that just sounds like what's in my cellar on a quiet day before a delivery comes.
It is for a little feast. So you can guess what it's for, and I just hope that people will enjoy it. It's actually one of my favorite breweries, and we also have plenty of dark beer for that occasion, alongside with their usual lager, which is also really decent. Okay. Not
Is
bad.
Pip really doing a live stream at 9 o'clock?
Did I really just fold that?
Yeah.
Oh my!
Your fault.
Ooh,
Well, to be honest, it was a good fold until that came on the table. But
yeah, you never know.
Okay.
That's a big game of chance, and yeah.
hey, man, I'm still kind of proud of myself.
I'm gonna have
I
to
did a
pull
good
that.
fold. I did a good fold.
Don't know. See, I like the cards. I don't like that 3.
Is Pip
Wasn't
taking
the
a
card
huff?
on? I was wondering that, you know.
Oh, blimey.
But yeah, so we've seen, obviously, there's a 24-hour live stream going on. Flint told us about how stupid he is for not wearing sunscreen.
Yeah, it's called sunscreen, not sun scream.
Good evening, Gary Isle of Wight. How are you doing, Squire? I think I'm beating him to the punch because he's just jumped in. He's still muted. Control and D.
I've done it.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Hey, yeah, how's everybody going tonight?
Going well, thanks.
I'm good, man.
Doing good.
Very
5
good.
litres of beer, so I can't complain.
I've got 4
Yeah.
litres of cider, so that'll do me tonight. Lovely.
Is it nice?
No
cider?
Zdravia.
Yeah, it's all right. It's some Scrumpy Jack,
Oh, okay.
which is all right. 6%
Yeah.
does the job.
I've just bought the wife some Westons and some Thatchers while I was at the garage.
Henry Weston's. Yeah, very
Well,
nice.
I'm in Hereford, aren't I? So it's on the doorstep, really.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's very nice. that Henry
Local
Weston's.
sourcing.
Yeah, I got a bottle of the Rosé Vintage and a Thatcher's Rosé one as well, because she likes her fruit ones. So.
Again, those freaking spades.
I know. That's the
Gloves.
second time.
Against those fucking gloves.
I knew what you meant. Don't worry. They're both black and shaped strangely.
No. Don't make excuses for me.
All right, it's just you're drunk. Then it's alcohol. Thatcher's is PP. It probably is Tuss, but I don't drink cider, so I don't care. The wife will be happy. It's pink. It's fizzy and it's got alcohol in it.
Has anybody tried the Brothers flavoured ciders?
Yeah, she's had the brothers before now. She doesn't mind them.
Yeah.
So
Gorgeous.
I'll just Gary, if you want the link for the poker table, it's in the side chat of the meet, mate.
Oh, right, okay. Does that work? Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, and then that's the password below it. Click the link,
I
and it should just
remember
pick
the
up.
toffee apple. That was
Right, hang on.
superb.
I think she's had the toffee apple. I think it was a bit too sweet for her. She said she likes the sweet ones, but
Yeah,
not that
it's
sweet. I like a joke from Roger Rabbit already. Have you heard about the dyslexic agnostic insomniac? God, that was hard to say. He'd lie awake at nights wondering if there was a dog. I can relate. Oh,
You're
also,
like an hour early.
we are a bit early for the jokes, aren't we? Yeah, I have come to a realization because me and the wife, after lunch today, we sat down for half an hour and right, we're not doing anything, so we sit down, we're gonna have a drink, just a soft drink, and just chill out for a bit before we go and do work. And as we sat there, we were moaning at our mattress for our bed and thought, oh, let's just buy a new mattress. So now the second most expensive thing I own in the world is going to be my goddamn mattress on my bed.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. Do you know what's worse though? I can tell I'm old because I'm actually excited at the fact I'm getting a new mattress for my bed.
Whee!
Yeah. I can
Carry
imagine.
on, nice.
I can
have no
imagine.
idea how to play poker.
That's fine, nor do we.
I can imagine. I got excited when I bought a washing machine.
Oh god, yeah. Buy new washing machines. Ooh, I can set this one on my phone from the pub. It's like,
Yes, exactly. I was like, "Yay! It has Wi-Fi."
yeah. Speaking of technology, 1 second. Speaking of technology, for anyone who doesn't know, on Thursday nights we do the pub chat, and we're looking to have Slim Cyborg. Oh my god, the name's gone out my head. Yeah, Slim Cyborg. Anyway, we've got Tech Guy coming on, but he's got RFID chips and things in his arms, and we're going to have a nice techie chat. So if anyone wants to come for a techie chat, we'll have him, there'll be me, there'll be Tatty, there'll be Krafty. I think I could get someone else on if you're techie, so we can have a good techie chat about it, because I like it.
Electronics engineer.
I'm a techie chap. I used to write software.
Oh, God. This is going to turn out to be a big one. Right. I'll talk to
Okay.
Tatty.
Pub and I don't have to actually get up, you know.
I've got a Google Home for music in the restaurant.
Put the washing
What
in.
do I do
That's good to put the washing on, or
There you go.
put the boiler on for a bath, you know. It's
So handy, innit? So handy. Right,
marvelous.
what I'll do, I'll talk to Tatty about maybe doing it slightly longer, maybe an extra half an hour if there's a lot of people who want to do techie. But what we'll do little bits of slots and things like that. So Flint can come in for a little bit, Gary can come in for a bit. Because otherwise, if there's a load of us in there, it could go on for hours when it comes to tech. And I'll have work in the morning. Tatty's got work in the morning. Everyone's probably got work in the morning. So,
No,
but if
When
it
did
goes
you
well,
say
no.
Tuesday or Thursday?
my Thursday at 10 p.m. my time.
Thursday, that means the fourth day in the week. So, okay. I always mix those up, sorry.
You're an hour ahead, aren't you? So it'd be 11 o'clock for you to start. We only normally go for an hour. But I'll have a word with Tatty, see if we can do anything. Maybe if there's quite a few people interested in a good techie chat with someone who's actually got RFID chips in them and things like that, then that could be talk to Tats and see what we can do. Because it'd be a shame if there's a lot of people wanting it, but it's a bit late. Slim Living Cyborg, that's the name. It's just popped into my head.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So, fold. But yeah, tech chat could be cool because I'd love an RFID chip in my hand that opened my car or turned on my computer or run up my phone, or I could use it to pay for stuff. I think that'd be so goddamn awesome because I can never find my fucking phone.
And say,
Yeah.
hello, I'm home.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking to somebody else and they said, well, if you like RFID chips, just go for not face recognition, eye recognition and stuff like that. But then it's like, then I've got to look at it. If it's in my hand, I can wave it over and go, the power of my hand compels you. That's so much cooler.
I used to write software for. I wrote some RFID software for the Ministry of Defence back in
that's cool.
2000, 2001, or something like that. So,
Well, well, if you're free, Gary, on Thursday, I think between you and Slim Living Cyborg, and if Flint maybe popped in for a bit, maybe Aldrin wants to pop in for anyone's techie backgroundiness for a little bit, there could be some really cool, slightly drunk conversations to be had there.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh no, I'm just an IT guy, man. I'm not a tech.
How can you be an IT guy and not techie?
Well, I'm not a techie. I'm just like, okay, your computer doesn't work. Click. There you go. It works now.
Yeah,
Do you,
turn it
right,
off and on
wait,
again.
you have to answer this question. Do you not have old motherboards mounted on your wall?
No.
Have you ever?
I have
No.
all this.
Oh, I have. In my old games room, yes, I used to have a games room. I mounted my old motherboards on the wall. It's like,
I've been collecting cases for years, and I've mounted about 6 or 7 of them, and I need to start building my own, but I don't know how to. I wouldn't know where to start, you know. And
oh god, I could talk you through building a computer in my sleep. There's plenty of tech channels for that as well. Linus Tech Tips is great, but probably as a good one, as a base user, Random Gaming HD. Look, we're showing out so many channels today, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
He does everything from a basic sort of stuff.
arthritis in my hands, the small screws are, you know.
Oh, you'll be surprised how easy they stick on a screwdriver. Tusk is giving out bad jokes already. There's a guy around that's been stealing iPhones. If the cops catch him, he's going to FaceTime.
Oh.
What I'm actually kind of wondering is why isn't Tusk here?
I was wondering that as well. I'm sure if I tagged him in the thing. I haven't actually tagged him in the poker room. Maybe he forgot he can just jump in if he wants. I'll just tag him. There we go. He has no excuses.
But I know how to build a computer. It's just that I don't have the motor skills for it. So I literally have to let someone have someone else build their computers for me because
Blimey. I mean, I love building stuff and basically anything. Yeah, well, except for the couple of stuff which I had to buy. It's all self-built, and everything you see around is a bit modified. And
I can hardly grab one of those tiny screws. That's already a task for me, grabbing one of those screws. Let alone screw it in.
See, I've got big fat fingers because I'm a fat.
Yeah, same.
But it's still pick up the little screws, and magnetic screwdrivers are there for a fucking reason.
Yeah, but it's not about fat fingers. It's literally about my motor skills.
Okay.
That's what happens when you excessively masturbate. You do know this, don't you?
Yeah. So apparently I already were excessively masturbating in my mom's belly because
you could have been. Who knows?
That would explain so much. That's why I was born this way.
It was that or the drugs your mum was taking. So it was the 80s, let's be fair.
Yeah,
I am assuming your age at this point because I don't even know your age, but I'm assuming it's going to be the 80s.
Yeah, that's about right. 35. So.
Yeah. Oh, you're a bit older than me then.
That's still young
You
pups,
old
man.
What was that, Tats?
You're still young pups.
Well, that's because you're really old.
Mm-hmm.
But then
I'm really old.
I was literally going to say, I think Gary's slightly old as well.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
I am.
Oh, and Peter's old as well.
And I'm currently the youngest of the bunch here.
I am.
I think you are, yeah.
Yeah, with 25 I am.
Cool,
Dick
you
Dawson.
young whippersnapper.
Yeah. Dick Dawson's just jumped in chat. He was conceived in 69. He has no idea what's going on. What I want to say, though, Dick, is I'm not sure how your parents conceived you in the 69 position. Because your number was really hard.
I was thinking the same thing. I was conceived in 69. I was,
Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. So he would like that chat as well. But yeah, tech stuff is fun. I can't remember the last time. Actually, no, I can't remember ever buying a computer that I haven't built myself. So I bought parts and built them. So
Yeah, likewise.
I'm looking at this one now thinking it really needs to be cleaned out. It's so dusty.
I even built a ZX80 when they came out.
Oh, nice. I had a ZX, not a ZX80. Is it a ZX81? So the tape deck and the keyboard were together. Obviously, I'm going back a while. I'm trying to remember myself.
Yeah, the ZX80 you could buy as a kit for I think £49, or you could buy it ready-made for 70.
oh
I think it
no,
was.
Dick is going to jump in.
Hey.
48K, which was separate.
What was that,
So-
Peter? I just missed that,
I
mate.
had the 48K, which was separate.
Why am I sitting out? What's
48K?
going on there? I don't understand
Yeah,
this.
Spectrum, 48K.
Oh, the ZX Spectrum.
Yeah.
Me and my mate, we programmed that in BASIC, we programmed it in assembler, we programmed it in machine code, and we programmed it in binary.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, I remember as a kid, my dad wanted me to do programming, so he was like, "Here, make me a calculator on Visual Basics." Okay, right. There you go. There's a calculator.
Right.
Well,
Oh,
I
nice.
played the Space Invaders game that I actually inputted, so, you know.
I wrote a program for Dungeons and Dragons on the Apple IIc, so that you could, like, when they roll the dice, you could enter in what dice it was, what the score was on the dice, and it would give you your hit points and whether you hit the monster or not. And that was quite good. And it saved it all to a spreadsheet, so that was quite
fun.
nice. Yeah,
See,
it
my,
was.
my dad's always been, he does programming side and I do hardware. I've always been more interested in hardware than programming. So he tries to get me into it. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, there you go. There's your calculator. Leave me alone now. So, do you not want to learn how to do more stuff? Not really. No, I find it really boring. But at the same time, he was trying to teach me that. He made a program for the pub we had at the time, which was a loyalty card scheme. So you type in how much the person had paid. You scanned their not QR code, their barcode on their loyalty card, scan that. That would then load their account, would add the points they earned for their beer, and they do in points for every pint they had or how much they spent. So after a few weeks, they'd have a load of points. They could then use those points to take money off their beer in a couple of weeks' time. So
Excellent.
he was making stuff like that. He got a website. Gary, you know, do you remember when Steve Wright on Radio 2 had the website of the day?
Yes.
Yeah, my dad was on that
many
with
years
his
back.
website called Alehouse Blues,
Oh,
which
nice.
then crashed the server the website was hosted on because it was only a basic, cheap server. And it crashed the thing because obviously you've got the millions of people listening to Steve Wright going, oh, we'll load that up then.
Fantastic.
But he also made a program for horse betting. Why did I just bet on that? Horse betting. So you entered the type of course, so whether it was hard, soft going, the size of the horse. So he had a load of categories you filled in, and you gave the normal odds, but then it'd work out additional odds. And I was like, well, how do you know how to do it? Oh, the lads in the pub know about horse racing, so they told me about it, and we made a program. The fuck? When did you do that? Oh, Saturday night when drunk. So how are you doing stuff like this when drunk? But you're
No, it's
asking me-
best done drunk or stoned.
yeah,
Programming.
but what's more amusing, at the same sort of time, the scanner that you had, nice flatbed scanner, broke. Oh, can you look at the scanner for me? What? Yeah, oh, something's not working. All right, fine. Strip the scanner down. Yeah, you got a broken trace there. Yeah, we'll repair that. There you go. So he couldn't do finding a broken trace on a scanner, but he could make programs and websites and things like that. It was a mistake.
See,
Yeah,
one of
that's-
my. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean that's actually something which is really funny about me. I like to do both, and that's why I actually chose the job as electronics engineer. And yeah, I do both. I do programming and I do hardware, and I know both quite by heart by now. And my main thing is now programming, but programming more closer to hardware stuff, as in you have a thing, you need to scan in a couple of keys, recognize what's on the keys, and then store the data of the keys. And I also designed a hardware piece, as in actually something to pre-print it. Gary,
you need to bet or check or fold.
Sorry, I don't know what's going on here. I'll do that, whatever that does.
You raised 12. I'll just say as well, before we go back to Flint to finish the story, Tusk, good evening. We'll get to you after Flint finishes the thing. I don't want to think we missed you. Go on, Flint, you were saying.
Yeah, so basically we do all the slicing up, and I made a physical design for the whole thing. And it was quite fun last week to do that, and we printed that thing out, and it's worked like a charm.
Nice.
Now I'm waiting for glass paints to be delivered so I can stick it on it.
Woo! I won.
Flint was saying about the hardware though. When I was working for the company in Southampton, we wrote software for SMEs all over the country and Ireland, and we did work for the MOD and the United States Department of Defense as well. The thing I did with the MOD was I designed and built some hardware and then wrote the software that made it work. That was the RFID thing. Yeah, and they used it in a lot of their bases. It was in a few Air Force bases, and we did some stuff for the... Is that me again? I don't know. I'll just fold.
Yeah, Gary.
we did some stuff in Saudi Arabia for the American army bases out there. We used to write in an environment called Navision, which is a huge, big financial database system. But you can write add-on modules for it. So there's a company in Cornwall called Rowe & Co. And they're a big holdings company. They own like 2/3 of the businesses and properties in Cornwall. And we did a transport module for them, a properties module for them, an import and export module. All sorts of stuff we did. There was another company in Winchester called... I can't think what they were called now. But they used to import all of the stuff, the catalogues, like Grattans and Marshall Wards and people like that. So they're a big importer. And also Sailing International down in Southampton. And they were the company or the body that decided all the rules on sailing competitions all around the world. So, yeah, it was quite good fun. I enjoyed it.
Nice.
I have the worst reason why I didn't go on with programming. I used to be a bit of a person that kind of hated people telling me what to do, and I went to IT school, and we could to finish my IT education. I could do two things. I could do programming, or I could edit with ITIL. And I don't know if people know ITIL, but ITIL is basically how a IT organization should be structured. And all my teachers said it. So told me, Ardawan, if anyone has to do programming, it's you, because that is so you. And I was like, okay, then I'm gonna do ITIL. And it was the worst mistake in my life.
I got so bored in school doing ICT, as it's called when I went to school, as an A level, because it was the most boring shit ever. I mean, GCSE, it was boring as hell. You go to do it as A level, and it's like, so this month we're going to learn how to design websites. It's like, seriously? I've got 4 websites by this point of my own. One of them was about freaking aliens, because I used to believe that aliens and visitors and crop circles were real and shit. So I had websites already done and all that crap, and I was like, are you serious? This is what we're going to do? It's like, yes, we've got to learn how to do them. So, okay, right, what are we going to be making them? We're going to make them in Publisher. I was like, fuck my life, please don't say that. Please don't say we're going to make actual websites in Microsoft
Publisher.
I just want to slap you with the keyboard at this point. Oh, but it's easy
God.
to use. I don't care if it's easy to use. It's a fucking stupid program to use.
Yes, definitely, yeah. Actually, one of my other hobbies is amateur radio. I've been into radio for as long as I can remember, and I've been a licensed amateur since 1993. And one of the things you have to do, or you had to do then, was you had to keep a log of every contact you made, who it was, what frequency it was on, their signal strength, and what mode, and the power output. So I built a website around that, and that was using classic ASP, which is active server pages. And that was linked to, I had I wrote a logbook also as a desktop application, which wrote all my entries to a MySQL database. But the website was also connected to that MySQL database. And I used to host the website at home because I had a static IP address. And so every time I made an entry in the logbook and hit the enter key, it instantly appeared on the website. And it had all sorts on it. It had like the DX cluster and the solar indexes and all sorts of stuff was on there. But yeah, then I moved and that kind of went down the pan, unfortunately. But that was a good website. That took a long time to write, about 4 or 5 weeks to get it up and running perfectly. But yeah, it was good fun. People could click on their links and they could see who they've worked and all sorts. Yeah, good stuff. This is turning into a techie chat, isn't it? I've no idea what I'm doing with this poker. Absolutely no idea whatsoever.
Right. I like a techie chat. I'm quite happy with that.
Oh yeah.
I'm just clicking buttons here. I don't know what to do. I think it's my turn, isn't it? What's this called?
No, it's my turn first. 10. No, fold.
No, it's my turn. It says raise 18. So I raise 18. I don't know what that does, but let's click it and see.
Okay.
Do you understand the idea of poker to start with?
No, I have absolutely no idea how to play poker.
Okay,
Never
so
played it in my life.
You're looking at making the best 5 cards.
Yeah.
So obviously a single pair is going to be your first sort of hand. 3 of a kind, 2 pairs. Full house, so 3 of a kind and a pair. And basically straights, flushes, so all 5 cards the same suit. Right. And they go up and up like that. So that's what you're after. So you're looking at your 2 cards in your hand now. Do they match the cards on the table? Yes or no? Or say you've got a 10 and a 7, you've got a really good hand, you want to go all in. Or a 10 and a queen would be even better. So you're looking for straights, pairs, things like that.
I'll tell you what I've got. I know I'm not supposed to, but I've got an 8 of diamonds and a 9 of clubs, and I can see there's 2 clubs on the table.
You definitely 8 and a 9. If you've got in your hand, you definitely bet.
Sorry, 8 of diamonds and a 9 of clubs.
Yeah, you definitely bet.
So
you have 2 pair.
Where do I do that? Does that raise?
At the bottom. Yeah.
Raise?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, raise the bet. There you go.
Yeah, if it looks good for clubs, you go for it.
Everyone now
Get Kevin some.
Still calling because he might be chasing a straight
I'm
or a
not
flush.
playing, you know, I've got no bias.
It's good to teach people.
Yeah, I mean, I also like to give people something.
Remember, 2 is the lowest card, 8 is the highest.
Unless you're doing a straight, and then it doesn't matter.
Or
So what's this check, fold, check, and call any? What does all that do?
Check doesn't do a bet. You just check. So you're like tapping the table. I don't want to bet. I want to see what the next card is.
Yeah.
If everyone checks, there's no bet. So it makes life much easier. And makes life very cheap.
Now I can bet, and then I'll follow up, and then we see the next card.
A call any would be no matter what anyone bets, you're going to call. So
What does that actually mean? Call.
Call is you will. If someone say Flint bets 10, call is you just match the bet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
you've got to show your cards, really. Once call is called,
So I'm going to click that again because
once everybody's bet. If I remember correctly.
You
Now
can
you see
either
how
call
it
to
calls.
match the bet, or you can raise to say, I don't believe you.
So now let's end this.
But you know what
That's
hand
what
I've
you
got, so
That's it.
He might have thought you were lying.
That's it. Plus, it also plays it out to let you see how the hand progresses.
okay. So we've got a new hand.
Mhm.
Let's see if I can...
It's a crap hand, so
find something interesting here.
And with things like online poker, you can't
we go.
really bluff, can you? Because
You can't. Well, you can bet,
well,
but it's very different. It's very different betting online. Yeah, it's very different online.
Yeah.
Do you know who invented the online poker?
Hey, Tusk. Somebody who's now worth a lot of money. I'd like to hope.
It was a circle of people. It was like James Woods, Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, Kiefer Sutherland. That crowd, they all played poker together.
Nice.
But
I
with-
won 91 chips.
they
Fantastic.
were all working in different places. They couldn't play. So James Wood actually invented the online poker so they could play. And then, like, somebody got wind of it, and they're like, "Here, that's probably worth money." And he's like, "To who?" Thinking it's just a bunch of guys sitting playing poker. But
Playing poker is awesome.
somebody saw the potential and paid him. He wouldn't say how much, but he said they paid him more than he got for his previous 5 movies.
Fucking hell.
Oh, Jesus.
And the only way this came out, it was after Hurricane Katrina, and it was Brad Pitt was on TV doing a fundraiser, and he'd given some like a ridiculous amount of money, like $5 million or something, and he called out a list of names and said, "I know you've got this money because you won that much in poker last night, so don't fucking lie," you know. And they made like Tom Cruise and all that, put like $5 million in each or he was going to grass them up.
Wow. Jeez. I love playing poker. I really do. But it's finding the time to. We tried to do poker nights in the pub, but they're just not interested. They'd rather go and play darts. And like, really? Darts involve standing up.
I just love playing darts.
I don't mind playing darts, but I'd rather play poker.
Do you have a license for that in the pub?
I mean, we have.
Do you have a gambling license?
What we used to do was you pay £5 to come and play poker, and then you got some chips, and you got some chips to eat. And then at the end of it, you might have got a prize. So it wasn't technically gambling. You were joining a raffle, I think we called it, because we can do that without the license.
Right, okay.
we worded it very specifically.
You stick your tenner in the pot and you get a load of chips.
There's a fishing club I was part of used to have like a fundraiser, and they did like they've tagged fish. If you catch them, you won an amount of money. And they had a poker night, but the cops came in one time and shut the whole place down because they didn't have a license.
Jeez. See, we looked at joining because you get the poker leagues, don't you? So you got Poker Stars and stuff like that do the leagues for the pubs. So I emailed Poker Stars, look, I'd like to do a poker night with you backing it so people can join the leagues. And then if they do well here, they can go to the regional nights. Then they can go to the big nights. And then they can look at like actually winning major money and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's
like
£400 to join. I was like, you what? Yeah, it's £400. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of money.
Don't know how well it's going to go. It's a lot to fork out on a night you don't know about.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, but basically, we have, or at least had until lockdown and everything, had a really nice game night. And it's a lot of fun because we're not playing just one game, we're playing multiple games.
Okay. I need to come to one of your game nights online.
It's not online, it's actually physical.
You mean you haven't, after all this lockdown, you haven't made it online yet?
It's a lot of board games and they're quite special ones too.
I mean, I think what they need to do is have a general games night, you know, like chess, poker, rummy, darts,
cribbage. I used to play cribbage. That was a good game.
I've never played cribbage. I know it's played.
We should. We should start a D&D campaign with the community.
That would be awesome.
I would do a D&D campaign online. So if you can arrange it in November or December. If you do it in November or January after I come back from Florida, I'll be a dungeon master. Give me time to do up a quest and stuff like that, and get everything mapped out. I would do that, and we could do it as a live stream on someone's channel. I don't think it'd go well on the EiE. Hey, Colon's here. I don't think you go well on the EiE channel, but if you want to do it on Ardman's channel or Gary's or mine or whatever like that, Tattie's channel, because Tattie loves live stream. He's doing one, as I remember, next weekend, isn't it, Tattie?
Yeah, it's supposed to be, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen now. We'll see what happens though. But I don't mind live streaming. I just don't want to be fucking live streaming for me.
To be fair,
have you got the books then, the Gary Gygax books?
I don't know, but I would I would look online for PDF versions of them quite happily.
That would be awesome.
So. I'm actually going to play it for the first time pretty soon because the game stores are allowed to host physical games again, and there's this one game. There's this one game store that recently just bought up another game store, so they have like more people to DM, and they're saying like, well, we're gonna do physical games again, and if you're new, well, this is the perfect time to jump in. So in a week or two, I'm going to play D&D for the very first time, and I'm pretty excited. Because I wanted to play it from like forever, but I could never find a table to play with.
I mean, I just remember my first time and only time I did it, and basically in the campaign, it was a short one. I blew up a ship with all its crewmates. I set a city on fire and died. Quite good, I would say.
Yeah, I'd be evil and come up with stupid magical enchanted items you could find that have no purpose apart from one silly little thing. So I remember reading one once, and it said the dungeon master gave out a bucket of infinite water, thinking they'll never use it as or anything.
Mr. Ripper?
They all found it as a really good item to use because it's just like, yeah, there's a dragon in front of you, okay, bucket of infinite water, and we'll just stand there and let it get washed away. Yeah. Well, the water's going to keep coming out. It's going to flood it.
Dr. Mysterio.
Did you got that story from Mr. Ripper?
I can't remember if it was Mr. Ripper or what. I can't remember if it was on Reddit, a YouTube video, or what. It was on something, and I pissed myself reading it. I was like, oh god. But yeah, I do that. But one I wish I got into more was Warhammer. I used to have a nice little set of figurines that I don't know where the ex-wife put them, bitch. But yeah.
I'll tell you what would be fun, actually, would be to get a group of us up together and play World of Tanks.
I mean, would be quite interested to play World of Tanks, yeah.
That is a good fun game.
Yeah, I once played it, and then they nerfed the artillery, then I left.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I think Pete's trying to get in. He's a little bit quieter than the rest of us. Pete, what were you trying to say, mate?
Sorry. Or even Command & Conquer 3, a co-op game.
Command & Conquer or Red Alert, yeah, they were good games as well.
Yeah, not Command & Conquer 3. We have to remember that Command & Conquer stopped being good after Red Alert 2.
Yes.
Agree.
Yeah, Red Alert was awesome.
Speaking of which, have they bought the remastered?
Command & Conquer 3, I thought it was better and more, and getting modded.
Oh god, no! Modding is good, but Red Alert 2 was awesome. Tiberium Sun was awesome.
Yes.
Red Alert 1 was awesome. The original Command & Conquer was awesome, but no, Command & Conquer 3. That's for me when I went to play it, and I thought this isn't the same. EA should never have bought Westwood. This was a bad move by them. Dungeon Keeper as well. I love Dungeon Keeper 1. Dungeon Keeper 2 was a bit like.
Talking about games that were bought out by bigger games.
Yeah, EA buys out a lot of people and then ruins them.
Yeah.
They did they remastered Red Alert, didn't they? So it's actually the graphics are much better on it now. But it's that EA.
That is EA. I am looking. That is on my wish list to buy. But at the moment, I'm just waiting for it to be cheap. The one I'm looking. Grand Theft Auto is good, but is Grand Theft Auto? Grand Theft Auto is not EA, is it?
No, it's Rockstar.
Yeah, that's Rockstar.
The original game was perfect, just by a group of drunk guys in Edinburgh,
The original was
Seriously?
alright, but I do have a problem with one of the endings whereby the final one is to blow up the 1972 Rangers European bus, team bus.
Ooh.
But that's only because of my dirty blue nose.
Yeah.
His tusk will tell you.
Not getting
You
involved.
all folded, you stewards. I'm sitting there with an 8 and a 3 thinking, I want someone. Well, someone just bet because I can't bet. So I thought, well, I'll bet at the end. You're all evil. What I do
Thank
need
you.
Here, Tatty.
Aye.
You see those two boys yesterday on the cherry picker?
No, I missed that, man.
Brilliant. They were up at the Edinburgh playing up at Aberdeen, Petodry.
Aye.
And of course it's a closed ground. So
Aye.
those two boys had working outside in a building site, and they wheeled the cherry picker over and lifted it up so they could see into the stadium.
Fantastic.
We're the only two people that got to watch the game.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll never guess who's been promoted into the English football league, or League One or whatever.
I'll never guess. I was going to say
Town?
I was going to say Barcelona because you'd never guess that.
You never guess that, eh?
Aye. Barrow?
Barrow, fucking hell, man.
Yeah. They beat Notts County. They were actually a reasonably good team. Well, who have been.
The Diddy League's in it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Ancient
Yeah,
South
they
America.
said, we've booked the place at Hooters, guys. Oh, forgot McDonald's. Crap. You know.
Just a different type of golden arch, really.
True, aye. Yeah, beating them at Nottingham.
If no one is betting, I mean,
Near the City Ground. Which is nice, you know, and they do good breasts.
what the fuck, guys?
I'll teach you.
That's what you get.
Yeah. Right. I just nipped away and then came back, and all I heard Peter say was, nice breasts. It's like, what the fuck did I miss?
I'm saying nothing.
No,
Peter-
we ate there.
Oh,
And the waitresses brought us the breast.
the waitresses brought you their breasts and you ate them. Wow. I need to go this way.
That's
Sorry, Pete, I'm really winding you up, Pete. I can hear what you're saying. I'm just winding you up.
And the women were in bikinis, you know.
Oh, whoa, hang on. I do need to go here. Where are we talking about, mate?
Nottingham, Hooters. It's a big American place like McDonald's, you know.
I know what Hooters is. Yeah, I didn't know there was one in Nottingham. I didn't know there was any in the UK, to be fair.
I'm surprised there's any in the UK.
I'm surprised we managed to get for fucking
Well, there's at least
Notts
one.
County getting promoted to the Premier League.
Oh.
Oh, no. It's all to do with tits, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 second, everyone. Heist.
Oh,
Heist,
heist
heist,
going on.
heist.
Heist.
Oh, go on, then. That's all heist.
The only thing that most people are actually here for is to chat shit and do the heist.
Yeah.
Daybreaker Flint, why are you only heisting 75?
Because
Yes.
I'm doing it smart.
Well, you're not though, are you? Because at most you'll get 150.
Yeah, and that's
That's not how gambling works.
it is gambling.
With
I'm
heist,
losing almost half of my points.
with a heist, there by default you've got a 75% chance of winning.
That's not good enough for me. Sorry.
That all depends on whether or not Tatty's been in the background and been beaten.
And fiddled with it, yeah. You've been fiddling with knobs and things, haven't you, Tatty? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's pushing buttons that makes me lose.
What's weird though, after he finished fiddling with the knobs, he went into the back of Streamlabs and played with the heist.
You should put it up to
And I didn't-
90%, Tatty. That'll make it more fun.
And I didn't wash my hands first.
I don't mind because I don't touch the same.
What's going on here?
I don't know, but I know what I'm doing. That.
No, I know what I'm going to do because that's a shit hand. So.
Yeah. I had an 8 and a 6,
Raised
but
16.
just to wind everyone up. But no.
No way
Yeah,
after
I made the right choice there at the moment. Unless another 6 comes up. But then I've got to worry about anyone having a 7. Yeah, I did put in the side chat of the meets, Gary, if you want it. There's a hand guide for the poker hands.
Oh,
and
nice one.
Roger Rabbit did point out to me that a 3 of a kind beats 2 pair. So I did make that mistake. So, but I posted it there. And if you really want, there's another one somewhere. Where's it gone? Let me find the link of it.
Daddy.
Oh, no, that's chocolate mousses.
Yeah, Daddy.
Good show.
My God.
I'll have to read through that later.
Yeah, and then
I mean, I've watched people playing it in the pub before, but it's just like I really didn't understand what was going on with it.
It's a good
Nobody
game because
really does here either.
hey, Colon.
Colon.
It's a game that
Hello, Colin.
you can understand quite easily once you get the basics. It's like, yeah, that's fine, but it can literally take years and years of working out your hands, working out your betting strategy. So you'll never be a full master at it unless you play it properly all the time.
Yeah.
And learning it online. Learning it online is just nice for learning the routine. It's not the same as playing it in a pub. It's so good to play in a pub.
And it's not costing me any money either, so that's good.
That's the more important thing. But then, as the same point, that means you don't learn it the same, because if it's costing you money, you think about your bets more.
Well, that's true. You would learn quicker, wouldn't you?
Well,
okay, let's do that.
It's like
what
if
we
you were
did.
straight with money, you wouldn't do this.
Right. It's 9 o'clock, which means
Wow.
Pip's doing our live stream.
I know. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know.
She's
she has-
catching up with her.
You tagged her in the Discord.
Oh, is she capping up with a Piplash, is she?
Yeah, she didn't do it on Friday because of Mr. Sensible, so she's catching up tonight.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Oh, nice turn.
I was just hoping we hadn't upset her after taking the piss out of her being drunk last week.
No, she wasn't. I already knew she wasn't already talked to her. She was kind of left. He was kind of like, oh man, it was so embarrassing.
She is bloody funny.
I tagged her on Discord, but she didn't get back to me. Oh, wait, I've got 2 tags in there. I think we pissed all the way. No Aimee, no Keelah, and no Pip. Yeah, that's true. We haven't even got an Aimee.
Yeah, I haven't heard back from
Yeah,
you.
this is a massive sausage fest.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why I'm winning.
Yeah. See,
See, I
this
tried
is
to
why.
imitate-
Sorry, go on.
On you go.
I was going to say this is why Dick didn't want to join the chat. It's too gay even for him. So I was winding him up in the chat before. He was like, "Oh, Barman loves the Queens. That'll explain why I like you." It's like, yeah, you ain't getting away with that. I don't even know what I'm betting on at this point. I've bet high. Oh, that's what I'm betting. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but help from Keelah today. I even asked her how to film video that I recommend.
Jesus, Daybreaker.
What the fuck? You weren't supposed to call. I don't have anything.
Never done again.
Sorry, yeah, Quinn. I don't think I've actually seen that laugh. I don't think I've actually seen Krafty online much. Oh, she's actually posted. She's
What
on the
does this-
charity live stream at present.
What does this reveal button do?
It means that when everyone's done the hands at the very end, it'll just flash your cards up for the last couple of seconds, so you can
right.
see what you had. So if you want to say, "Oh, I folded and I would have had a full house or a pair or whatever like that," then it would show it.
I see.
Factard says he's taking a break from home repair. Factard, what have you broken now?
Am I here?
What happened with Irish Demon? His wife flooded his house.
Really?
How did
Yeah.
you manage that?
Well, we were
Washing
on the
machine?
24-hour stream, and she was running a bath. And I think she came down to sit and chat for a bit and left the bath running.
Oh no!
She said
That what
two,
I've-
2 inches of water through his entire house.
Oh fuck my life! I haven't had a chance to watch any of it. So I thought about putting it on in the kitchen while I was cooking. I was like, I won't hear it, and it'll just be a shame putting it on. But I should have put it on just so he'd have the extra view. But
Well, there was a lot of buffering. You didn't miss much.
oh, gutted.
Well, there was like 4 different streams coming from 4 different time zones, I think.
Oh
So-
wow!
There was a lot of background noise and buffering and dropouts going on.
Oh,
It's a good stream. I sat in as much as I could, like half an hour here and there.
Yeah. Fat God says the roofers broke his downspout. Fair enough.
Okay. They did make their target though, which was
good.
Oh,
good.
Thanks for that message there, Tatty. That kind of makes it.
Oh,
a
that
bit
was
more,
still a good choice. Okay, good.
Hello.
That makes it a
Hello,
bit more
Pete.
clearer.
Good. You're hearing us.
Yeah, I can hear you. You are.
Hey,
I'll be
Gary.
fair. You are slightly quieter than the rest of us. So if a few of us are talking, we might not hear you. Just shout a bit louder, or be
All right.
closer to the microphone. I agree with Jin Yu.
I've been trying to adjust it so it's more comfortable.
Right, fair enough. The one thing you do need to listen. The one thing you do need to listen for is somebody else talking.
Yeah.
I literally just started the sentence. I'll be fair, it can be a pain in the ass sometimes, especially if you've got a half second delay. You don't know if you started first or they started first, because we literally started at the same point. But factor, I want to point out, I agree with Jin Yu. If the roofers broke your downspout, the roofers need to repair it.
Mm-hmm.
That shouldn't even be a question. So make them fix it. But I'm guessing from the fact you're fixing it, they won't. Or haven't, or you haven't asked them.
Yeah, exactly. The reason that I'm not that concerned about this construction work is at my work. Hitting the sprinklers and probably break all the computers on that ground floor is probably that even though I'm IT, I don't have to do anything about it.
There is the one very cool thing though. I'm guessing most of the computers that they're going to bin as water damaged don't sit on the floor.
Yeah, but even though some computers might still work, we have contracts. We have contracts with our supplier that we send our old broken computers to them, and we get some money back from that.
Yeah.
So
I was just thinking of like nabbing the RAM and shit like that.
Oh no! Yeah, no, I absolutely cannot do that because.
Oh, fair enough.
Because of that reason.
Oh no, that's fair enough then. I was just thinking if the insurance were going to pay, they would just write off the whole lot. But if it goes back to a supplier and things, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And besides, we don't have stellar computers there. We have office computers. And the RAM is not amazing on those things because all they need to run their computers is like it needs to run Windows 10, it needs to run Office 365, and that's pretty much it.
You forgot the most important thing.
It's free.
I'm rebuilding a retro gaming machine and I need some old RAM.
Oh!
What RAM do you need? I've got some DDR2.
I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3. I need to open it up and have a look. I don't even know what processor's in it at this point.
Yeah, I think I've got 16 gigs of DDR2, if that's any good to you.
Nice.
Yeah, just give me a call in case maybe I have something laying around. I mean, I'm a hoarder.
I used to hoard a lot, and wifey made me get rid of a load. But yeah, this is it's an old family PC, and I have no idea what's actually inside it. It has got a Sound Blaster Audacity X2 though, card and front port with a FireWire. The whole
Yeah, I was pretty sure I was doing that. Yeah, good job, Colin.
Nice.
As for what's inside it, I don't know.
Yeah.
Gary,
Yeah.
I think Tatty was about to tell you exactly the same thing as I'm about to. Go on.
Yep. You'll see our wee birthday cake up at the top right hand side of the screen. Click on that, it'll give you more chips.
A birthday cake. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Look at that.
That was literally what I was
That'll
about to say.
happen. Yeah, that'll happen if you run out.
Yeah, it's very handy. Yeah, so I've got no idea what's in this computer. It used to run on Windows XP Media Player Edition or Media Edition.
Wow!
So yeah, and it was new at the time. Strange enough, it's got a CD drive. My computer now doesn't have a CD drive.
Wow, what's this?
I've got one of those machines upstairs in my spare room.
Nice.
An old Median.
This is actually. Do you know what? I think
It's a median, isn't it?
I think it is. I'm just going to look now. One sec.
Wasn't that the computer brand like that?
It is.
It is.
Wasn't that the computer brand that in the early days it was only sold by Aldi?
Yes. Yeah.
Like now you can buy it. Now you can buy it pretty much anywhere. But at first you could only go buy it at Aldi. It was pretty hilarious.
Yeah. The question is, Barman, does it have an extra plate on the front where you can put all your different cards and all your different video connections?
No, it doesn't. It's got the Sound Blaster card thing at the front, which I think was my dad added it on for my brother because he was into his music stuff, bless him. Hence why it's got a decent sound card in it, to be fair, which I did half think of nicking and putting into my main computer. But for the only problem is, I don't have a 5-inch slot at the front where I could actually plug stuff into. So what would be the point? Because it's a card, obviously the full sound card, then the ribbon cables come up to the front panel. I thought, well, I've got a nice glass panel on the side of my computer. It's just going to ruin the look.
I used to have a median computer where that had a cable input, so you could plug a TV cable in there, and you could watch TV on your computer. I used it once, and it was like, why am I doing this? I got a TV, and then I used the TV.
Oh no! See, I had a computer with a TV card in it, so I could play TV on the desktop and stuff like that. That was quite good because you could set it to always be on top, so I could play games with TV in the corner. I did that about twice and then realised the TV is just distracting from the game or covering up a bit of the map I want to see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You just put the news on in the background.
Oh no! You just listen to the soundtrack from Red Alert.
What is that?
Oh, right, true, right.
Oh, Colonel's been for like 5 minutes. He's only doing bloody well.
I always do.
What the fuck do I have here? Let me see.
Well, 2 cards.
Well, I'm following that shit. Well, I do want to say, as Colon's here, he's just reminded me, for anyone who's not been on Mr. Sensible's channel and seen what Mage is, go to Mr. Sensible's channel and see what Mage is after this, because there's not many of you here anyway, you bastards.
No, I haven't looked. There's only about 16 when I looked last. That was 17 now.
Just having a look. God, that's like half our numbers. But then Pip's live, Planner Walk's live, we're live. Creaky only finished streaming 10 minutes ago.
Irish is still going.
Irish is obviously still going. Right, the one thing that's annoying me at the moment, Irish, I've definitely subscribed to him. He's definitely on my list. Isn't appearing as a live stream on my subscriptions list.
He's not on mine either.
No, I've hit subscriptions on YouTube, so I'm on feed/subscriptions. I've got Planner Walk with FTFE, a debate one, so that's going to be busy, 57. Pip, 14. Then us with 17. Where is Irish Demon? He is not there.
That's bizarre.
That's really, really annoying. So let's make sure he's just not suddenly ended.
Subscribe again. Click the bell. Click all.
Well, it shouldn't matter whether clicking the bell or not, because
no, it's not showing us live on my.
Yeah, strangely, I've been getting notifications.
Yeah, it says live now. 33 watching on his.
A lot of them.
Good job, Gary.
Some of them.
Hurrah!
Yeah.
Right, I've unsubscribed and resubscribed, and if we hit back on subscriptions now, he is still not there. So it shows how fecked up YouTube is. That one of my subscribers who's streaming on. To be fair, at the moment, I've got his stream open, and all I'm getting is buffering.
See, that's the thing with software. Their back ends, they're messing with their back end, but software is never finished.
No.
And there, you know the phrase, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That doesn't apply to software engineering.
No, it doesn't.
It fucking does if I'm involved with it. Tell you, right? Fucking.
Yeah.
Windows.
Oh, Windows is horrendous for it. Also, who has anyone ever loaded up Discord and it's not had an update?
Yeah, just every time.
Yeah.
Let me think of it. Actually, for me, it's quite often that it happens. But I think that's only because my version doesn't get as many updates as yours. Because mine is the Linux version, and basically I once reported them an error in their software, which is to one of their keybinds. Basically, the zoom in key, also the zoom in combination, doesn't work. And I basically was hitting it, and everything was small for me. And I tried to get it back to normal, but then it told me, well, it's not working for me with my keyboard layout, and I don't know why. And they were saying, you need to buy.
I dual boot Linux and Windows, so
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I've got the
Hey, Barman.
just
One second.
web app on my browser, so you know there's a problem.
So I've never got into Linux. It's just one I've never used. Colon, you were saying, sorry, Squire.
Yeah. Do you know when you get 2 cards at the start and you think, I'm just going to fold those buggers? Oh, sorry, Pete. Right? And the 3 cards that drop actually are the 3 cards in the middle of those 2 cards. I had a similar.
Oh, and here's me sitting with a 3 and a jack, thinking if anyone bets, I'm going to fold.
Look at those 6s, guys.
Sorry, Pete.
Yeah, I think we need a bit more volume on you, Pete.
All right.
You're just below the rest of us, so as we talk, we can't hear you over.
Yeah.
So I caught you talking before. That's why I asked Colin just to wait for a second.
Yeah.
But I'll be fair. We thought you were stopped. Yeah, we're not trying to be rude to you. Honest, we really aren't. But at least, wait one sec. At least I can say to Pete, you're not cutting out this time.
Yeah,
So,
that's good.
Yeah, we just need to
Very
get a bit
good.
more volume on you.
Right.
But if you up your volume in your mic, don't forget to up the volume in your headphones. So make sure you hear us nicely. And I just want to say hello. Hello, Christo Music Channel. Congratulations on, I believe you're at 500 subscribers, I heard now. And I love the intro for Mage that you did for Mr. Sensible.
Oh. Okay.
yeah, that was very good.
Okay, now.
So, Colon, do you not understand poker either?
Yeah,
Me? No, I've been playing this for quite a while, mate. I'm all right. I'm ex-military. What do you think?
1, 2.
Oh, well, there you are.
yeah.
Yes, Peter, you are coming through. You are
can hear
louder,
you.
thank
You're
you.
much louder.
Oh,
Make
lovely.
Can you
sure
hear
you're-
us?
I've
Yeah.
had the.
Can you hear us?
Yes, no problem.
Cool. I was going to say,
Fantastic.
just make sure we're
Yeah,
loud in your headphones as well.
I can hear you, no problem. It's just my sound that's, well, my microphone.
Yeah, at least you're not cutting out anymore, so you're half the battle there already.
Yeah.
And I can't believe we all missed a heist.
No.
Yeah, there wasn't even enough people together on the heist to get it going. So everyone needs to apologise to Eden because they were running the heist and didn't get enough people for it.
Yeah, sorry, you didn't tag us next time if it looks like there's no bugger joining.
Yeah,
We'll get another
you
one going.
joined and Chris joined. So
I have set a minimum on it.
yeah, a minimum is worth it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm just in time.
Oh, that's what your mum said last night.
To you as well.
Yeah.
Good for her. Good for her. She deserves a little bit of fun.
I love it.
A very little.
Well, speak for yourself, Tusk. She wasn't complaining. She was moaning for mine, but she wasn't complaining. Anyway, enough of the mum joke. That's for in 40 minutes-ish time. Oh no, probably half an hour's time. Because we're at 20 past now. So we've got 10 minutes-ish, well, till the break.
Getting late. Well, no. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
It just went quiet.
No, I think we just all went quiet. We were watching the
Yeah.
poker hand.
Yeah, you did. Were you waiting for me?
Oh, Barman.
Hello.
I know it's not a joke. I know it's too early for that. Just when you're talking about their mums there, I'm going to send you a picture on Discord. It was my mate Tony's mum's birthday, and she's getting on a bit. She's in her 70s, and she's sitting there on the sofa, quite pissed. I'll send you the picture, and you'll see See for yourself.
Oh, I'm waiting for that one.
It is horrifying.
Oh, God. Oh,
Chris Dunn's looking to get the music played.
Chris Durham's looking to have some music played.
Yep.
Oh,
He's
God,
just
yeah.
dealing with it.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want music played on the poker, Chris, just contact me or Tatty. If you're not on the main show, contact Tatty.
I'm waiting on Keelah forwarding me his email so we can talk about it.
Ah.
I think, is Chris not on Discord?
He's asked Keelah to forward his email on.
Oh, right. I'll make this really quick and simple. Because Keelah's on the 24-hour live stream, and she is a very busy bunny. I will be fair.
Yep, which is why I haven't bothered her to say going to forward it on yet.
Chris Durham is asking what is Discord.
Oh, really?
Fair enough. Right,
Hello.
Chris. Hello, yes. Chris, I've tagged you. That's my email address. Send it to there. Tatty, send me your email address. I'll forward it on to you because I don't actually have your email address. Otherwise, I'll just copy and paste it into Discord as a message for you. I don't mind.
What do we have here? A bunch of crap.
Barman, I've sent
Hello.
it to you. It's on the not safe for work chat in your Discord server. If you
Oh,
can,
right.
open up the original.
Lock in chat, not safe for... Oh, for God's sake. I don't want to open the original.
Open it.
I'm very worried. Thanks, Tats. I got that. Oh, God. Oh, fine. I'll open the fucking original. Oh. It's my turn. Thank God. Oh, Godfold. Oh, right. For anyone who's on my Discord, go to the lock-in chat, not safe for work. Obviously, it's not safe for work. And yeah, I know they're legs, but they look so wrong.
No, it's not.
What?
It isn't. It is. It's not what it. It is what it looks like.
What the
What? Why
What?
is your friend's
No,
number?
no one noticed that. They took the picture and put it up on their Facebook before for something for about 2 days
hell?
before anybody noticed.
Oh, God.
I don't have eyes anymore.
Where are we
My
looking?
eyes are burning.
I thankfully apparently can't see it.
On my server in the bar lounge, yeah.
I'm not on your server.
Oh well, what I shall very quickly do for people is hit invite server.
Do that.
Copy. It'll only last a day in the side chat, so if you're watching this back later, you won't be able to. But there you go. That's a link to my Discord server. I'm in there sometimes. Well, to be fair, I'm in there as much as I'm in any Discord server. That's not the EIE or my own.
Trust me, you really don't want to see this.
No, you really don't. But to be fair, the bar lounge, the not safe for work, Gary Isle White and Captain Quinn just appeared. Yes. The lock-in chat, which is in silly bar stuff, there is some funny stuff in there, to be fair.
What?
Oh man, your poor mother. Your poor mother.
That's the one.
I called him. I was like, Tony, get that down. He's like, what? I said, fucking look at it. But he's only on his phone. He couldn't see it.
Hell.
So I told he went into some of his mates and logged in. He's like, for fuck, mum, get that down. Get that down.
Well, I just don't get why his mum was like that to start with.
Because she was pissed out her mind.
Was
For
she
that
pissed
time.
when she got dressed?
Well, I think she maybe pissed herself and
Oh, God.
she just went, fuck it, and, whipped the tweeds off and and there you go. Happy birthday.
Oh dear.
I mean, fair play. At least it's not hairy.
Oh.
Right.
Well, maybe she had to go to the shops and forgot her mask.
Don't worry, Tatty. A couple of years back, I had to get my mother home from a family friend's party, you know. It was on the homebrew wine.
I'm not sure
Oh,
if I'm gonna
God.
sleep tonight.
Yeah, Gary makes it
Ouch.
nice. And, well, we got her in the taxi and I had to get her up the stairs and put her
Barman,
in
it's your
bed
turn.
and then go to
Oh,
bed.
sorry.
I wasn't about to take any pictures, like.
I
Right,
was just playing with Discord.
right state.
I'll bet, man. Homemade wine's fucking lethal if it's
Oh,
done
mate,
right.
right.
It is. Oh,
Very
you're
good.
telling me.
If it's done
I
right.
was on it as well, and I could still walk.
First time I ever got passed, like totally bottled. I was fucking 12, and I had 2 bottles of dandelion homemade dandelion and burdock stroke wine, and the first bottle I had a competition with my pal to see who could drink it the quickest. I absolutely tanked it. Then tore into the second bottle, and by the end of the night, man, I was singing and all sorts. It was
Oh,
fantastic.
fuck you, Colin.
Da, dum, da, da.
I did
I
once
was-
drink a batch of psilocybin wine, sorry.
Oh,
I hate you. I really
That
hate
was
you.
Lethal.
I know you
I'll
do.
bet that was a fucking hangover and a half.
Well, what we did was we got one of my mates' dads was making. He does all his home brew and he's making his own wine out of rhubarb and all that. So we swiped one of the bottles while it was fermenting and put about 2 full mugs of mushy tea in
Jesus.
and a handful of blue caps. And we let it there for about 3 months and went back to it.
What's a blue cap? Sorry.
It's a mushroom,
Oh, okay.
right? And the blue caps, it's like a really double the dose of psilocybin as the rest of them, you know. And so, yeah, it was 5 litre. I think no. What size is the big demijohn? It's about 20 litres or something. About 20 litre demijohn of psilocybin wine. Puh.
Nice.
Yeah, that went around a long time, but everybody was like, "Nope, I've had it once. That's plenty.
Never again.
Never
Yes.
again."
I've visited Cartoon Land on more than one occasion with those things.
Yeah, that was my
A
mate.
long
my
time
mate
ago.
came into the house
I wouldn't do it again.
about 3 o'clock in the morning. Ed's, he's like, come in, he's like, my face is melting. My face is melting. So your face isn't melting, as I would tell you if your face was melting. No, it is. Look. And he looked in at the mirror and he put his hand on his face. He's like, there's ants in my hand. I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, did you drink that wine?
We used to sit and watch the ant race on TV after the transmitter closed down at midnight. You know, when you get the hash on the screen.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'd sit there and watch that and try and follow one dot. Hours of entertainment.
We used to go up the hills and I lived right out in the country and we just watch for satellites going over.
Yeah. Yeah, we should do that up in Tennyson Downs.
Yeah.
And mushrooms can last you hours and hours and hours.
Yes. The first time I ever did mushrooms, I did 250.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Ow.
See, I don't like normal mushrooms, so I don't know if I'd go for. Oh, ice.
They
If
taste
they
like
go for-
shit.
They do
Oh, you
taste like
should have
shit.
bloody started it, you fudgy.
Well, I thought I'd take the gamble on the heist, though. But yeah, I mean, I've had pot like most people. Which yeah, I'm just loving everyone's during the heist. Yeah, so I've had pot, and I whited on pot. On my first blowback on pot, I whited, and got convinced I was a bush. So that was amusing.
You're a bush.
I was a bush.
Oh,
God.
We were in
I don't know
school.
what I don't know what you smoked, man, because I never had that with pot.
Oh, is that me?
Oh, I whited, so like half pass out. So I had a blowback.
Oh yeah.
So I like half whited. It wasn't bad pot, to be fair. And we were smoking. It was lunch break at school. This is how many years is going back.
That's
and
always a good idea.
You waited off a blowjob, and have you still got her phone number?
She lives in Australia now. She bats for the other team. I don't
Oh.
know.
Oh,
That's
dear.
okay. I'm a lesbian trapped in a man's body.
Well, didn't it?
So how soon after her adventure with you did she start playing for the other team and move to Australia?
She had a boyfriend after that. It's fine. It wasn't my fault, honest.
Okay.
Yeah, she did another guy just to see if she was right, and Barman showed her the way.
Talking about dope.
Talking about what?
Talking about dope.
Oh, go on.
My mum made a couple of cakes, you know, as she does. And my grandparents came round, and my grandfather buggered off to a pub as normal.
Yeah.
And my gran was sitting there drinking her baby salmon, eating some cake, you know, as she does. She says, "Oh, this is nice. Really moist, you know." And my granddad gets back, he has a few slices and he's driving, you know, and he's had a couple of pints. And say, "Oh, this is really good, this." Oh, wow.
On the cake.
And my gran, before she goes, "Oh, I feel really woozy." Oh, God.
Well, right.
They do not know. Well, my gran died, but they didn't know until. Well, they still don't know. I think my mum might have told my granddad, like, my granddad doesn't give a shit.
I remember one night after having dropped some acid, we were tripping our tits off. And you know when you stare at a light bulb and then you look away, you get the after image, and it's like purple or green. Well, what I found was you could look at that after image and pick it up on the end of your finger, and then you could move it and put it inside somebody's head. And then for the rest of the night, they'd be walking around with this purple thing in their head.
Oh, that's quite weird. Well, right. I know we're on with this, just so in case anyone's missed it, this is the last time before we have break. We should have actually gone on break by now. We're running late. Yeah. We all forgot. But a funny story for you. So I wasn't there. My sister had to tell me. So my nana and granddad went over to my mum's a couple of weeks ago. They went for lunch. They all had lunch with mums. And my granddad's got gout at the moment because he's old and he eats the wrong stuff. And he just has gout. Yeah. And I've been sleeping a bit better recently. And my nana went, "Oh, yeah, it's because I've been stroking you, isn't it? You've been feeling better in bed because I've been stroking you." Now, my sister and my mum just pissed themselves laughing at this point with my nan saying to my granddad, "I've been stroking you at night so you can sleep." Oh, my mum actually pissed herself from laughing. She won't care. She doesn't know about this stream. She'll never hear it, so she won't just understand that I've told people on the internet. She pissed herself laughing at her mum.
Sounds like something that my gran would have said.
Yeah.
But, can I remind folks that once you fold this on to sit out, please?
Sit out as you fold.
Thank you.
So once I win, you can all sit out. That's fine.
I remember doing shrooms, and it was a short while ago, and there was a glass of water in front of me, and the glass of water was so busy being a glass that it was like that glass was like really trying really hard being there. So it was like,
love it.
It was so amazing. And all the colors were pretty cool.
That's cool. Right, I'm going to interrupt everyone. Everyone has to be quiet now. So it's time for the halftime musical interlude. This week's music is brought to you by a lovely young lady called Peachii. It's or Peachii. I'm not sure. It's double I at the end. It's Tattie's choice. The songs of Paper Dolls, Welcome Home, and Once More. I don't actually know. Have we been hearing you in the background? So no, some days we hear the stream, some days we don't.
Yeah, I heard it last week.
No, I'm about right now, dude. I can hear some music in the background, so you may have heard some.
No.
We're now going to hear 3 nice songs by everyone. Tattie, how long do we have on this break? Tattie.
We have roughly 11 minutes. The cost
Right,
of
we
the
have roughly 11 minutes. So hopefully you'll enjoy the music. Don't forget, if you do, to give her a like, a comment, subscribe, tell her where you found us, tell us when you found us, you know what I mean. But Tatty, play the music, because I'm just rabbiting shit.
I admit I've had a thought, I've had it quite some time, longing to be broken free and roam around outside. Silly creature does its best, but I know better than confess. So for tonight it's just my thoughts and something about this absence suggests I crave company. Well, lonely is subjective, and I have all that I need. Silly creature shows its face when really it should learn its place. I promise that I'm fine when it's just these thoughts, and I will wear these empty seats, make paper dolls to fill them in, keep these creatures occupied so they don't mind, so I don't mind. I admit I've had a thought, has made its presence known, searching for a weak spot in all the time I'm alone. Simple creatures go in hiding when they sense a silver lining. Take it, hold it tight when it's just my thoughts, and I will wear these empty seats, make paper dolls to fill them in, keep these creatures occupied so they don't mind, so I don't mind. I will wear these empty seats, make paper dolls to fill them in, keep these creatures occupied so they don't mind, so I don't mind. They have grown persistent, wish that I knew it before. Repetition's tedious, keep coming back for more. Stubborn creatures try again, know someday soon they'll have their way. When they do, I can't lie, I hate these thoughts, and I here you are again, no warning signs enough to stop you. Stubbornness will always suit you, and you wear it out with pride. Take a look around, careful not to trip on all the broken glass and brick that's left behind. Held on so tight that now you're bleeding. Tried you might, you're not healing. Quiet surprise, your skin's so easy to bruise. Lying might sting, but the truth is harder. Open your eyes just to see it's darker. Why run and hide and act like you didn't choose? So welcome home to the world that you created. Is it everything you wanted it to be? All alone, but I guess that's how you like it. Or else how did you decide that this could ever make you feel happy? Come home. Sit back and watch it burn around you, ashes stain. But surely so do all the things you've ever said and done. Are you happy now? This was a lifetime in the making. Let's just hope you were mistaken. Held on so tight that now you're bleeding. Try as you might, you're not healing. Why act surprised? Your skin's so easy to bruise. Lying might sting, but the truth is harder. Open your eyes just to see it's darker. Why run and hide and act like you didn't choose? So welcome home to the world that you created. Is it everything you wanted it to be? All alone, but I guess that's how you like it. Or else how did you decide that this could ever make you feel happy? Between the subtleties, the things we try to hide, we dress them up and brush the hair and tell them we are kind. This home here is all we need, kept safely out of reach of all the bits and pieces that we thought we threw away. Well, they picked them up and brushed them off and told them they could stay to comfort their absent minds. They wonder where they like. It makes sense that you're so curious, growing bolder with every step that you make. But I like it just for two of us. I like it if you stay, so once more I'll retreat to gather all my thoughts and tuck them in nicely, but who for? I'm not sure where else they can go. And of course they're eager to learn, but they're still small, and this world will just swallow them whole. I'll hold their hands to keep them safe, or maybe I'm too scared to be alone. If what I speak is hollow, then I'll just say what they're like. I'll flirt with inconsistencies to keep them by my side. Easy come and easy go, they can't miss what they don't know. And if these little subtleties still dream of being told, then I'll raise them on my shoulders so it hurts more when they fall. And maybe that's abrasive, but I don't do so lightly. The rain won't just stop if you ask it politely. So once more I'll retreat and gather all my thoughts and tuck them in nicely, but who for? I'm not sure where else they can go. And of course they're eager to learn, but they're still small, and this world will just swallow them whole. I'll hold their hands to keep them safe, but maybe I'm just scared to be alone. So once more, I'll retreat and gather all my thoughts and tuck them in nicely, but who for? I'm not sure where else they can go. And of course, they're eager to learn, but they're still small, and this world will just swallow them whole. I'll hold their hands to keep them safe, but maybe I'm too scared to be alone.
Here we go.
Oh, well, I hope everyone enjoyed that music. No one said in the chat it was shit, so that's always a good sign. I better actually sit back down at the poker.
Yeah, me too.
24 chips. There we go.
There we go.
Awesome. So I think I missed a heist at the time of it. What else have I missed in chat? I don't think I've missed much else. Oh, and Gary sent a few songs. Thank you very much, Gary. We'll look at them.
Right.
So Tatty, if I was going to say, Tatty, if you grab, that'd be awesome. I've got one to send you from a band called Sons of Yoda as well that did a live stream on Facebook last night. If anyone wants to go and check them out, they're a nice local band. I think they're all covers though, so I'm not sure if there's any music for us to play. But they're a local band. Sons of Yoda on Facebook. They're looking to do another live stream. There is with a proper chill out channel tonight. There is a link there for donating money. All they're after is money to cover the cost of them doing these live streams. We put one on in the pub and stuff like that. Just so they can keep offering live music to people, because live music is so important in this day and age, especially off proper artists that play proper instruments.
Definitely.
Because I don't even listen to the charts and stuff, because 99% of it is bollocksing shite. And that's being polite.
I was in the pound store or pound shop, whatever it's called, in Edinburgh a couple of weeks back, and I heard a song on the internal radio, and I actually really liked it. It's a lovely song, but I didn't say who it was. I went, no problem. I remembered some of the lyrics, and I've been trying to find it ever since.
Nice.
And I've emailed the pound shop, and they said, no, we don't know who it is. This is who does it. It's an external thing. And they sent me a link to a Spotify that's 2 years out of date.
Oh, God.
So that's no help at all, is it? Not very often I'll hear a song on the radio and go, oh, I like that. Not to play grindcore on the radio.
No, what song did I like the other day? Leo Morichatti. I'm not sure. He does rock covers. He's really good. Anyone who hasn't seen him. Yeah, I'll grab the link in a minute. But he did a cover of Natural by, is it They Might Be Dragons or something like that? And it's a fucking awesome version. Well worth a listen to. I'll grab the link now. I'll put it in chat.
That's a good channel, that Frogleaf Studios, man.
That's the one. There it is. Leo Moricellio. Yeah. I'll put the name of the song. Aldwin or Flint. How do you say that name?
If you look for the Michael Jackson cover,
where?
Pete, the Michael Jackson covers, Pete, is awesome. It's in the normal chat. Who's that? I think that was Flint.
Oh, that's looks like Italian or something like that.
Is it Moracchioli or something?
Moracchioli.
Yeah, but
It's not Morricone because that's Ennio.
Yeah, but when you see the sets and things he's on, he looks like he is more Scandinavian sort of origin. But he's absolutely awesome, to be fair. His covers are really good. And his The Devil Went Down to Georgia, he did not long ago. That is really good. Really good.
I prefer the version on their channels.
Oh, he's from Norway. I just had a look. He's in Otsedal in Rogaland.
If you say so, I don't speak Norwegian.
Oh, Normie. He's in those places.
There's Norway, I'm going to try and pronounce that.
There's no way I'm betting 10 on that either. Jesus.
This one.
Is there a heist going on? Oh, am I missing this heist? Well, you watch. The minute I press enter, it'll finish.
No. What you see there is me, Colin, and Gary just missing the heist.
Oh, gutted.
Like a couple of events of months back, I actually discovered like this Mongolian folk rock bands, which were pretty good.
The Who.
The Who, yeah.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good.
Do you know Alien Weaponry?
No, I do not know that.
If you know Sepultura around Roots, you know Alien Weaponry sounds so much. They're actually
my Nipper sent me a good song today.
Alright.
But
I'll see if I can find it. There it
The
is.
Who is definitely a band that you need to listen to with subtitles on because they're singing in Mongolian.
I don't want to know what they're saying.
Yeah, well, I have to say,
they are
when
good.
it comes to singing, see for karaoke, I do like to sing My Sharona. I just seem to have a knack for it.
Tatty, I'll come over there, mate.
My Corona.
There is a band I could actually. One of my mates does. Tatty and Chris Durham. I forwarded that email you just sent me, Chris, over to Tatty, so he has got it. I haven't actually read it. I've just forwarded it straight on. He just said he's talked about Tatty about wanting to grab music, so I've just sent the whole thing over. So that's over at Tatty now. So that's awesome.
Oh, holy shifty.
Barman.
Oh, Pete.
I put Froglet Studios into the bar chat on EiE Network.
Nice. I think I did drop the link in normal chat here.
Chat.
It's Leo Moricelli.
Yeah, double C. It's the double C that puts me off. I'm not sure how double C is pronounced. So
it's double CH. Double C is normally the ch sound, but with the H after it, I'm not too sure.
No.
But double C in Italian is the ch sound. Like in fact, no, it's no. That's a single C, like chow. Fuck. That's a good question, actually. What's a double C sound in Italian? I'll shut up now.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, I don't know if that was Flint or Ardwin. I think it was Flint.
Ardwin.
No, Flint is already gone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Flint gone.
Ardwin.
Oh, bastard.
Flint's doing a real good job of throwing his voice.
I am rubbish when I'm like half paying attention to chat and voices. I just hear my name. It's like, yeah, what? Someone said my name. Who was it? I don't know.
What is Beethoven's favorite fruit?
Oh, I don't know. What is Beethoven's favorite fruit?
Banana.
Dear,
a couple of the graveyard porters are walking past Beethoven's grave. They can hear this weird sound coming. They're like, "What the hell is that?" So they go a bit closer. There's just this weird music, and one of them says, "What's that bloody sound?" It's, "Oh, don't worry, it's just Beethoven decomposing."
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, terrible.
Awful.
It was awful, but it was funny. Yay!
Awful.
Oh, I never told you, did I? What I did?
What did you do?
I went for an interview for a job as an ice cream taster.
Oh, for God's sake, go on.
I didn't get it though.
Why?
I couldn't do Sundays.
Oh dear. I got one for you. I had an accident with a bandsaw at work the other day. I chopped my fingers off. This is no good, is it? So I got myself to hospital and went into the surgery, and they said to me, well, why didn't you put the fingers in a bag with some ice cubes? We could have stitched them back on. I said I couldn't pick them up.
We had to take when I was a soldier, one of my friends had an accident and he got impaled on a bayonet. And we took him to the hospital as quick as we could, but when we got there, they said he was dead on a rifle.
Oh, God, that's terrible.
So what do you get when you drop a piano down a mine shaft?
I don't know. What do you get when you drop a piano down a mound shaft?
A flat minor.
Oh, fuck my life. Fuck my life.
Very good.
Are we really at this level of the night already?
Okay. Barman.
Well, you should always recycle.
Oh, Pete.
Okay, I want to get to the end of this limerick in full and properly, you know. There once was a lady from Venus whose body was shaped like a penis. When first contact was made, the crew were dismayed when she told them her species in Venus.
Terrible.
That was a fantastic groan, by the way, folks. I enjoyed that. As I call it,
it was worth
groan.
getting to, you know, just
There we go.
talk.
Oh, shit. Sorry, that was my fault. I was trying to find the name of my mate's band, and I could think of it, and it was like Sinway Clifton, and I was like, oh, Sinway Clifton, how the fuck do you spell that? So I've just grabbed it now, copy link address. I'll drop it in chat. This is my mate's band. We'll do him one week as well, and I'll send it to Tatty. There you go. This is my mate's band from Wales, and more than likely I can get the guy to come on and chat about it. But the lead singer is also a DJ on not Radio Wales, Champion FM or Champion Canterbury, as it is.
Champion what now?
Welsh.
No, it's the first time I've heard you say anything in a Welsh accent.
Sorry, whenever I do Welsh bits or a few drinks, my Welsh accent does come out of it.
Radio.
Clanfire Pwllgwilion Estinioth Esbilion. Oh yeah, fuck that shit. Clanfire PG is what everyone calls it. It's too long a name to remember. That's the one. But if you ask anyone
He said.
what it is, it's Clanfire PG. It's always Clanfire PG. Because nobody locally bothers to say the name, because what's the fucking point? Oh, there's a Krafty Keelah in chat. It's far too long.
It's like that Monty Python sketch where they're interviewing somebody
Good day, Keelah.
and the name goes on for about a minute, and every time they mention him, they read the entire name out. And it takes a minute to read the name
Oh, that's good.
of Ulm.
Do you think that's where Game of Thrones got their naming thing from? Because it's, what is it? It's Thingy with Thingy, Lord of Dragons, Mother of This, Ranger of Change.
Never watched a single episode of
Just get on with it. It's good.
Oh,
I tried watching it, but it's just Hobbit porn.
There's no hobbits in it. But also,
Barman, why did Humpty Dumpty have a great fall?
I don't know. Why did Humpty Dumpty have a great fall?
To make up for a freaking miserable summer.
Oh, I love it. Oh, in which case we can get the
Oh, excuse me.
just ask, Krafty, are you going to come and join us?
Oh, anyone?
Oh, Adwin.
Anyone? I like it.
What is a mummy's favorite kind of music?
Oh, God. I don't know. What is a mummy's favourite kind of music?
Rap.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Tatty,
Tusk.
my flatmate keep there. Oh, Tatty,
Oh, Tusk.
my flatmate keeps on telling me I'm schizophrenic, but the joke's on him. I don't have a flatmate.
I like it. I likes it, sir. I likes it.
Also, what kind of music are balloons afraid of?
I don't know what kind of music. Oh, I wanted him to answer.
Pop music.
Oh, dear. Close the door behind you. That was awful.
Oh no, that wasn't awful.
Oh God.
I'll save it for now though. I'll save it for now.
later.
The other day, one of my mates dipped his balls in glitter. I thought, that's pretty nuts.
Two Irish guys, Paddy and Mick, walking down the road one day. They're walking past a lumberyard, and there's a sign outside saying "Tree Fellas Wanted." Paddy looks at it and says, "We should apply for that." Mick says, "Nah." He says, "That's no good. There's only two of us."
You're only saying that because Keelah's not here.
I'm only saying that because I'm actually Irish. So.
I'm Irish as well. I'm thinking, going, don't start fucking Irish.
One second, everyone. I also need to do this. Aimee! Because she's in chat too.
All right, Barman.
Aimee.
Yeah, Aimee.
We've got to say hi. Got to say hi to Aimee.
Yeah, and you have to say hi to Aimee in the right way. Aimee! That's the one.
Hey, Barman.
Hey, Peter.
Beep. Barman.
What does the sign on an out of business brothel say?
Oh God, I don't know. What does the sign on out of business brothel say?
Beat it, we're closed.
Yay! Oh, Proton and Electron are joking about, and the Proton says to the Electron, "Why aren't you laughing?" The Electron says, "All I have are negative thoughts." Oh, 1 second, my dog's barking.
I'm waiting for the punchline.
Yeah, me too.
So was I.
I'm waiting for the anti-proton
Oh dear.
line.
Oh boy.
Just had to shout at my dogs, and the one that was barking just walked in, like on that little crawl that dogs do when they know they're in trouble, like as close to the ground as they can get while still moving. It's so hilarious.
My dog used to do that.
Oh,
ahead.
Barman.
Oh, colon.
I used to be addicted to the hokey cokey, but I turned myself around.
Oh, that's terrible.
Why couldn't the athlete listen to her music?
I don't know, why couldn't the athlete listen to her music?
Because she broke the records.
Oh, dear.
I love
well.
terrible jokes. I love terrible jokes.
Why
case-
does a mermaid wear seashells?
Oh, God. We know this one, but go on. Why does a mermaid wear seashells?
Because she outgrew her bee shells.
Yay!
Oh,
You're about 3 months behind on the jokes,
Oh,
Pete. You need to
God.
watch more of our shit.
Oh, man.
Well, there are 2 or 3 jokes that come up every week.
There are, to be fair. I think the seashell joke is one of them.
The tank, 2 fish in a tank. That has to be told.
Why?
You're right if that doesn't happen.
More
How
beer.
about this one then? A man and a woman started to have sex in the middle of a dark forest. After about 15 minutes, the man finally gets up and says, "Damn, I wish I had a flashlight." The woman says, "Me too. You've been eating grass for the past 15 minutes.
Oh, that's terrible. That's as bad as a man and a woman are fucking in the dark. The man suddenly turns the wife suddenly turns the light on. The man's there pushing a dildo in and out of it. She looks at him and goes, "Explain the fucking dildo, you prick." He looks down at her and says, "Explain the kids, you slut."
Nipper walking down the road with his old man one day, and he see 2 dogs fucking. He says, Dad, what are those dogs doing?" And he says, "Son, they're making puppies." "Oh, right." A bit further down the road, there's 2 cats at it. He says, "Dad, what are those cats doing?" He says, "They're making kittens." "Oh, right." Later on that night, Nipper wanders into Mum and Dad's bedroom, and Dad's giving the old woman one. And he says, Dad, what are you doing?" He says, "I'm making you a brother." Nipper says, I'd rather have a puppy.
Just
I know
wait
a
out
different-
on
but I
WhatsApp.
know a
Heist.
I know a different punchline to that joke.
Come on.
Boy walks in and says, "Mum, Dad, what are you doing?" Says, "I'm making you a brother." The wee boy pulls his pants down and says, "Can you make me a bike?"
God. Yeah, I've been in that situation.
What?
I've been in that situation. You know, you're just being intimate and then kids walking. What do you say? What do you say? Oh, we're just having a morning cuddle, kids. You know.
What do you say? You say
no,
get the
you
fuck
can't
out.
come into the bed.
Is it get the fuck out? Is what you say?
Am I hot micing?
There's a heist.
Was that hot mic in there?
I said that before.
I missed that.
So this one is a classic. I bet everyone knows the answer to this one, but I'm still gonna do it. What's the difference between a fish and a piano?
I don't know. What's the difference between a fish and a piano?
You can't tune a fish.
Fucking terrible. Get the fuck out.
Dear.
Oh.
My turn. Oh, hang on. It's my turn.
Right. What did Neil Armstrong say when no one laughed at his moon jokes? I guess you had to be there.
Because you have to be there. Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Oh dear.
No.
Was the TV feeding through my microphone there?
No.
I was watching the Australian MasterChef. It was odd. Some guy made a meringue, and they got a round of applause for a meringue. I thought that's odd. Australians usually boomerang.
Oh. That's fucking shit. That is absolute
It's
shit.
better than the last two.
Oh man.
What can I say? Pavlova's a cake. Am I right or meringue?
Right, it's a cake.
I thought it was meringue. Meringue.
Well,
But of course,
What?
it's the old favourite one. Woman walks into a butcher's, or a guy walks into a butcher's and asks the butcher, "Can I have a mince round?" And the butcher says, "I not your sell it." But you don't understand that because he's only from Scotland.
The guy
No,
walks
I get that.
guy walks in at the butcher with slaps a plastic bag in the counter and says, "A pound I fill it." The butcher says, "A pound you don't."
Thanks, Tinny.
Oh, these jokes are getting worse. Week by week, these jokes get worse. So I'll add to them. Oh, hold on.
Oh, Barman.
How'd you cut the C in half?
I don't know. How do you cut the C in half?
With a seesaw.
Christ.
I once asked my dad if he could explain a solar eclipse. He said, "No, son."
Oh, Barman.
So
Oh, colon.
Did you hear about the limbo champion who walked into a bar?
No, I didn't hear about the limbo champion who walked into a bar.
He got disqualified.
Oh, wah, wah, wah.
So what makes pirates such good singers?
I don't know. What makes pirates such good singers?
They can hit the high seas.
Yay!
I like the sea. I've always liked floating around in the sea, ever since I was a boy.
Oh, oh, Tatty.
Oh, bugger. Barman.
What kind of tree can you fit in the palm of your hand?
No.
Don't say it.
Oh,
Don't go there.
Really?
What can you fit in the palm of your hand?
A palm tree!
Okay, why don't we just cut this stream down? I think we've finished with poker night.
Well,
No,
you know,
I officially got the worst joke of this year.
When it
It's
comes
good.
to
Probably.
dreams, I couldn't give a fig for that joke.
oh, mate.
Oh.
You know what? Earlier on, I downloaded a shit ton of porn, but it's all compressed. I suppose I'll just have to unzip it.
okay.
Oh, dear me.
We can get even worse with our jokes, right? We can get even worse with the jokes. So, why did the computer catch a cold?
I don't know. Why did the computer catch a cold?
It left its windows open.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, speaking of computers, talking about Alan Turing, who cracked the Enigma code.
Mhm.
Nobody ever talks about his sister Kay, who provided him with tea and sandwiches the entire time. Nobody. Kay Turing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but no.
Painful, isn't it?
That was bad. That was really bad. That was almost
This is Boole. This is Boole. And I'm sitting here absolutely cross-eyed from that
I
joke.
saw you. I saw you.
Oh.
Hey, Bill.
Everyone say hello to Bull.
Hey, Bull.
Hey, Bill.
Hello, everybody. Just popping in to set up for uncalled for.
Also,
Please pay no attention to the men behind the curtains. We like our curtains the way they are.
no, I've got a question to ask you first, though, Bull.
Sure.
Why did the Firefly get bad grades in school?
I don't know, Barman. Why did the Firefly get good grades in school?
He wasn't very bright.
Ah, yeah, that would be a problem for a Firefly.
I cut a firefly.
I'll let you
I cut a firefly in half one time.
For God's sake.
He was delighted.
Oh, dear.
Literally, I've had to put down my beer to do that.
But speaking of schools, a while ago I walked my daughter to school, and her short skirt was getting a lot of comments and a lot of whistles, which made me quite uncomfortable. I thought it suited her.
We used to have a no-legged dog who was called Winston. We used to take him out for a drag.
Where'd you find a dog with no legs?
Where he left it.
That's the one.
So the very first computer dates back to Adam and Eve. It was an Apple with limited memory. Just one byte and everything crashed.
Oh, that's a good one.
Dear. What have I walked into?
Oh, Barman.
Oh, colon.
Did you hear about the really bad pole vaulter?
No, I didn't hear about the really bad pole vaulter.
Nah, I'm not surprised. It never goes over well.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, colon.
Oh, Barman.
When should you buy a bird?
I don't know. When should you buy a bird?
When it's going cheap.
Oh, straight to the heart.
Dear, oh dear.
I know.
I see scenes of X-Parrot right there.
So do you guys know what Stephen Hawking said when his computer crashed?
If you don't play the sound, I'm really annoyed. But I don't know. What did Stephen Hawking say when his computer crashed?
Nothing.
Twat. Colon, play the Windows logout sound.
I'm going to set that.
Yeah.
Damn it! You had one job, Arduin. One job was to load up the Windows fucking logout sound for that joke. You didn't fucking do it.
No, but the Windows logout sound doesn't play when the computer crashes.
I don't care. He didn't crash. He died. He knew it was coming.
Yeah, he died, but he crashed.
All right, whatever.
Okay, I thought I'd change the pace a little.
Hey! Sorry, Pete. We cut you off there. Go on.
Thought I'd change the pace a little. Okay, I was looking for my Roger Millie's Stepanosaurus, but I couldn't find it. Anyway, but I've got something online here which is relevant. Okay, do you know what a Bay of Pigs is?
A Bay of Pigs?
Yeah, you know the Bay of Pigs?
Oh, yeah, in Cuba when
you know
America supplied the troops to go and invade to try and overthrow the Castro and things. Yeah.
The colloquialism.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll read you a reader's letter then. You recently printed one of my submissions for the Profanosaurus, and whilst being extremely proud of my achievement, I was unable to inform my elderly mother due to the submission being such a despicable act that she would likely have keeled over at such filth. So I was wondering if you could put my name in one of the witty letters so that you could make up in letterbox to show her nothing about shitting or wanking, though she is very old. From Baron von Philipphusen via email.
Is it Vince?
Hey, well, it's different and it's funny.
It is different. It is different. Oh crap! What did I just do? That'll teach me to spend too much. Yes, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to check.
Unlucky.
I was paying attention to you.
Denied.
Oh, colon.
What idiot called it randomized clinical trial controlled with a placebo and not just trick or treat?
I'll tell you the best thing. Talking of trick or treat, if you want to get the little buggers to go away and never come back, get yourself a box of Ferrero Rocher, eat them all, keep the wrappers, and then melt some chocolate, coat raw Brussels sprouts in the chocolate, wrap them up in the Ferrero Rocher, and give that to the kids.
I did that at family Halloween party 2 years ago.
Here we go. Right, this is one I want. What idiot called it? Yeah, I think I'm on the same page as you now, Colon. Are you on a Reddit page, man? Or Board Panda?
Something like that. Yes.
Colon.
Oh, Ardemon.
What do you call the security guards working outside the Samsung shops?
I don't know. What do you call them?
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, Colon.
Who called it your foot falling asleep and not just comatose?
Yeah, we're on the same page. I fucking love it.
How do we do this?
As soon as you exited the joke, there was one that I was looking for, and it was something about tits. And I was like, I need to find that joke. So I just typed in who called it jokes, and it's just giving me the same page you. Is it boardpanda.com?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. In which case, I'm going to pinch the next one. I'll do it to Tatty. Oh, Tatty.
Oh, Barman.
Why is it called insomnia and not resisting arrest? And I believe I am missing a heist.
Oh, that reminds me then, Barman. You've asked for it.
Oh, shit.
What did the barman? What did the policeman say to his belly?
I don't know what the policeman said to his belly.
You're under a vest.
That's fucking terrible. Tatty,
It's
what do you call a... It is ancient. Tatty, what do you call a woman with a frog on her head?
I don't know. What do you call a woman with a frog on her head?
Oh, Lily.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Where do policemen live?
I don't know. Where do policemen live?
999 Let's-Be Avenue.
Avenue.
Oh, dear.
Yes. Yes.
So I once took a girl to a French restaurant and she had frog's legs and chicken breasts. She had nice eyes though.
Say, oh, Gary.
Oh, who is that? Oh, who? I wasn't watching.
It'd be me. What does a policeman have in his sandwiches?
I don't know. What does a policeman have in his sandwiches? No, I know what it is.
Punching meat.
That's terrible, Muriel.
Oh, Teddy.
Oh, Aaron.
How did Reese eat her ice cream?
I don't know.
With a spoon.
With a spoon.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yes.
Terrible.
Yes.
Oh, Odwin.
Oh, Barman.
What idiot called it stepdad and not faux pas?
Oh, man.
Oh, that's left it ready for Colin to do the next one.
Oh,
Oh, Tatty.
Oh, Colin.
What idiot called it car repair and not just autocorrect?
I just saw on entertainment news that one of Duran has been arrested for stealing tarmac. I think it was Nick Rhodes.
Oh, for We're putting us through that. Oh,
Oh, Barman.
what idiot called it Paris Fashion Week instead of French dressing?
Oh.
Yeah, they get worse.
So, what do you call it when Batman skips church?
I don't know. What do you call it when Batman skips cheers?
Church,
Jaws.
sorry.
Jaws. Yes, Jaws.
No, church.
Oh, church. Sorry.
Sorry, church. Yeah, Christian Bale.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That would have been better if I didn't fuck up the asking of the question.
Yeah, no. It was my pronunciation. Sorry.
Oh, Gary.
Oh, Barman.
Yeah, that was Colin.
close.
Oh, sorry, colon. I'm sorry, I've had a few drinks. Oh, colon.
What idiot called him Alexander Graham Bell and not Lord of the Rings?
Or just for that one. Oh, Colin.
Oh, go on, Barman.
What idiot named it hereditary depression instead of blue jeans?
Oh. Fucking hell, man.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Colin.
Yeah, just for that. What idiot named them bras instead of a booby trap?
Looking at that one as well. Or what about
I'm AFK for a moment.
Okay. Or what about over-the-shoulder boulder holder?
Yeah.
I love the fact he's gone AFK, but he didn't think to either hit check, fold, or sit out or anything before he went, Hardwin, you twat!
He can't hear you, he's AFK.
He's AFK. Okay.
You'll
My
be
partner calls her bra the upper decker flopper stopper.
Do you buy a tit sling or do you buy a brassiere?
The German, the diesel stopping flopping.
You said that so loud that I could still hear you say, "You call me a twat."
Yes!
Oh, Barman.
Oh, come on.
What idiot called it the border wall, the wall with Mexico and not Trump's borderline erection?
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Tusk.
Did you see on the news that there's a law you don't have to wear a mask in the UK? It's
Go
called
on.
the law of natural selection.
I like that. I do like that. The annoying thing is, though, I'm going to go on my little tirade. The annoying thing is, the people wearing masks aren't putting themselves at risk any more than people who are actually wearing masks. They're just putting every other fucker at risk. Fucking twats.
There was 2 twats in the local store tonight not wearing the mask when I went in to get me beer.
So I went to the butcher's the other morning. I got to the doorstep and I sold my normal butcher and I said, "Oh, can I get?" She said, "Oh, come in." I said, "I haven't got a mask. I can't come in." So, "Oh, you go. I've got a spare." So, "Thank you very much." But yeah, I wouldn't dream of going into the shop without a mask. But they are making it. Was it 8th of August? It's mandatory in public places and things like that in the UK. Then.
Yeah, that's right. Pubs and cinemas and things, isn't it?
Already is in
Not
Scotland,
pubs.
not the fucking UK.
No, not pubs. Or
Yeah,
shops.
it's
Cinemas.
fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. Here, the infections are going up again. But they're not making masks mandatory. Only in Amsterdam, some places in Amsterdam and Rotterdam, which is fair enough because it's worst there. It's actually pretty much just there and on the coast where all the Germans and the Belgians are going.
Oh,
Basically,
I see.
like,
You're blaming the Germans again, eh?
well, yeah. Well, we like blaming the Germans. They still have, they still need to give back my grandfather's bike. But
Yeah, Barman, the bomb are chippy.
All right.
Don't buy a German sat nav. It only goes to Poland.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh.
What was it? Top Gear?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
No, but it's basically like Reticle said a while ago on the Shields show that we were social distancing from each other pretty easily because we were already like not the type of people that were like being not keeping a distance from each other. So keeping a 1.5 meter distance from each other was pretty easy for us. So we were doing pretty good. And now it's summer vacations and all the Belgian people and all the German people are going to the beaches or Amsterdam and Rotterdam and they're just cluttering together and not giving a shit about the 1.5 meter thing.
No.
Because
I'm sorry, man, but just when you mentioned the cities there.
It helped.
Yeah, but when he mentioned cities there, was I the only one that put in when he went Amsterdam, Rotterdam? I just heard in my head Liverpool, Rome.
It's Amsterdam.
Anywhere.
I was on Arwen's stream a while ago, and he was going on about the 2 meter rule, and I said you'd be happy because that's the closest you've ever been to a woman. He went fucking mental and banned me on the spot.
Oh, I love that. I'll be fair, I'm quite lucky with being behind a bar. The bar's a decent distance, and we're not letting people stand right in front of the bar. So I'm in one of the few professions at the moment where people have to fuck off away from me. The fact I smell really helps, so it's fine. But anyway, Barman. What idiot called it an injury lawyer and not a trip advisor?
Barman.
Barman.
Did you hear about the mathematician who's afraid of negative numbers?
No, I didn't hear about the mathematician who's afraid of negative numbers.
Yeah, he'd stop at nothing to avoid them.
Oh, that's
okay. Okay, guys, I need a bit of advice here.
Go on.
I'm considering having rabbit for my tea one night during next week, and I was wondering, is it cheaper from the butchers or the vets?
Yes.
I like that. I do like that as a joke. But rabbit is lovely. Yeah, good joke. Check. But I thought he was going to go, somebody then.
No, I've just remembered a really bad joke.
Oh, go on, Taddy. Go on, Taddy.
Okay, right, so as Rabbit walks into a bar, up to the bar and asks the barman if he do food. The barman says yes, we'll do a lovely round of toasted sandwiches. So Rabbit goes, never had one of them before. What varieties you got? I said, well, we get the 3 varieties. We get cheese, we've got ham, we've got cheese and ham. 3 varieties. Ooh. Then he goes, right, well, I'll take a cheese one. How's that? Quite the thing. Wee pint. Pays, buggers off. Next day comes back. Tries his ham toasty. Same thing happens. Drinks it. Buggers off. Third day comes back. Tries the third one, the cheese and ham. No problem. Then Rabbit's no seen for a week. The barman's just cleaning his glasses one day, as he was at lunchtime, looking down to where the rabbit used to sit. Oh, I wonder what happened to that rabbit, man. And at that point, the most of this rabbit appears at the bar. I was, I was just thinking about you. And he goes, yeah. I was just wondering what happened. And the rabbit goes, it's a sad story. I died of mixing my toasties.
Oh, mate.
Colon.
Yes.
Oh, Gary.
What's the difference between a Scottish Shepherd and the Rolling Stones?
I don't know. What is the difference between a Scottish Shepherd and the Rolling Stones?
One sings, hey you, get off of my cloud. The other sings, hey McLeod, get off of my you.
Dusk.
Arduin.
What's an orphan's favorite movie?
Home Alone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Indeed.
Totally.
Indeed. Yeah, it's in Home Alone. Yeah.
Oh, if we're doing orphan jokes, why can't orphans play baseball?
Because they don't know what home is.
Yay! Also, Aldrin,
Oh, Barman.
if you're ever bored, just go and punch an orphan. I mean, what are they going to do? Go and tell their parents?
Oh, it's my favorite hobby.
Punching orphans? Are you sure you're not German?
I mean, I live like 50 kilometers from the border, so almost.
Oh, so you could be.
Yeah.
Oh, there's silence. That means you've all left an opening for a scientific pun. So I leapt on it.
Oh god.
Oh wow.
And don't forget, according to chemistry, alcohol is a solution. But if you're all going to be quiet, I'm going to keep telling these really bad jokes. What do you call an educated tube?
A what? An educated tube?
Yes. A graduated cylinder.
Oh dear.
Okay, but Barman. Why can't orphans watch PG movies?
I don't know. Why can't orphans watch PG movies?
Because there are parental guidance.
Barman.
Colon.
I saw a guy yesterday drop all his Scrabble letters on the road. I asked him, "What's the word on the street?"
That's fucking terrible. That's fucking terrible.
Oh, Kathy.
What to ask?
Man walks into a bar. He's up to 2 whiskies, please. And drinks both of them. You know, comes in the next day. Says, 2 whiskies, please. The barman serves him again. Says, drinks both his whiskies. And he's about to leave. The barman says, "Excuse me, mate." He says, "Why don't you just order a double? It's cheaper." He says, "No," he says, "My brother's in the army and he's across in Afghanistan and he can't drink, so every day, you know, I said I'd have a drink for him." So, all right, fair enough, and I get that, that's fine. So this goes on for a while, you know, and one day the guy comes in and says, "Just a whiskey, please." And the barman goes, "Oh, shit." So he gives him his whiskey and he says, "Is everything okay?" He says, "Yeah, why?" He says, "You've just got 1 whiskey there. Is your brother okay?" He says, "Oh yeah, it's me. I'm off the drink."
That reminds me. So
did any of you guys heard of the movie Constipation?
No.
Oh.
Well, it hasn't come out yet.
Oh, fucking terrible.
No.
Fucking
Oh,
terrible.
Barman.
Oh, colon.
Did you hear about the new restaurant called Karma?
No.
No?
Oh.
There's no menu. You just get what you deserve.
No. The answer to that question was just no. Please stop. Right. Following on from Tuss jokes, there's a hostel next to the bar. This guy who came in one day, and he's got his little wheelie thing with his saline bag, and he's wearing his gown. And he comes in, and he's looking all huffing and puffing. He goes, "Oh God, quick, give me 4 double brandies." I'm like, "Fuck, okay, there you go." Pour them on the bar, and he downs them all really quick. And I go, "Fucking hell, what have you got to need 4 double brandies?" And he goes, £2.50. I was like, "You dick."
I was
Barman.
concerned.
Oh, bull.
If you're Canadian when you go into the bathroom, and you're Canadian when you come out of the bathroom, what are you when you're in the bathroom?
Oh, I don't know, bull. What are you when you're in the bathroom?
Apologizing.
European.
Taking a big,
European.
That's fucking terrible. That's fucking terrible.
taking a big dump. I was concerned
Barman.
recently that
Oh, sorry, mate. Go on.
I was concerned recently that the psychiatric services weren't taking me seriously, so I went in dressed just in cling film. The
Nice.
doctor said, "Yes, I can clearly see your nuts."
Maybe.
Wait a minute, we've got an important email from John Baird right here. So, he says, Donald Trump will never be taken seriously in the UK as long as he's named after a fart.
Very true.
And I'm afraid Vince Cable is sailing very close to the wind as well.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
Empires are ruled by emperors. Kingdoms are ruled by kings. America is a country.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, come on.
Did you hear about the actor who fell through the floorboards?
No,
He
I
was just
didn't
going
hear.
through a stage.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Oh, call on.
Oh, go on then.
What's the secret of a good joke? Timing.
I don't know.
Yes. Oh, well played, sir. Well played. Ooh. I think I'll really tickle at that.
Oh, shite.
What?
Tickle.
I folded on 2 pairs. I've just realised. I wasn't looking at my cards. I was eating bloody rice crackers.
I'm
and
eating
trying
what?
not to crunch down the microphone.
I hope they were deep fried.
Well, I've actually eaten almost the entire fucking tin. I should probably stop now.
I do hope they were deep fried though, man.
No, they're baked.
Oh, come on. You're Scottish, you got to deep fry it.
Well, they're for the China. They're for Siwoo
Teddy.
up at Sarry Cross.
Oh, aye.
I'll go there.
Well,
Everything was deep fried in Scotland.
That is when I'm concerned.
Fucking rain deep fried in
Thank
Scotland.
you.
Nice hand. You bastard.
And I tell you, Tatty, this is me a joke. On Friday night, me and the missus were sharing a bottle of wine. She didn't like it, so I drank it. You know that way you get that restless way, you can't sleep.
Aye.
Like, fucking up all night, tossing and turning and things. But it was nearly daylight before I fell asleep. When I woke up, and I looked at my watch and it's bedside cabinet, it was like 9 o'clock. And I was like, for fuck's sake, I've slept the entire day. Then I realised there was a 9 o'clock in the morning as well. And I thought I'd fucking passed out because I'd taken my meds. I'd washed my medication down with wine. Never a good idea.
Ouch.
Oh, Barman.
Anyway, we've got a letter in
No
here.
Barman, right?
Yeah, we've got a letter from Hector Amphier from Nottingham. And he says, last week I arrived at a motorway petrol station and squeezed off £30 worth of unleaded. Imagine my embarrassment when I went in to pay and realised that I'd forgotten my wallet. Things quickly went from bad to worse when the irate petrol station manager pointed out that I had also forgotten my car.
I emailed Viz a while ago saying the top tips thing was like save time on writing new jokes by simply recycling old ones and hope nobody notices. And he emailed back and just fuck off.
Oh, no,
Okay.
then.
Actually, I've just scrolled down to that one.
Oh, whoever that was.
Hold on.
Go on.
Where are average things manufactured?
Would that be the Satisfactory?
That's the one.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah. It's located in Middlesbrough.
Yeah, I just need
Oh.
one sec. I just need to apologise for Colin for when he did no Barman before, and then Pete started talking because I didn't realise I was muted because I'm eating crisps.
We noticed.
No whoops to you, Pete. I was muted, so
Yeah.
it never even got to my bit. It just sounded like a big gap of nothing, mate. So you were fine.
See, I'm muted.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Arduin.
So I invented a new word. Plagiarism.
I like that.
Oh, the dead butch stage coming on over the hill.
Oh, Tatty.
Oh, Barman.
What should you do when no one laughs at your science jokes?
Oh, I don't know, because everyone laughs at my science jokes. What do you do when no one laughs at your science jokes?
Keep trying until you get a reaction.
Oh.
But is it repeatable?
What's your
Yes.
independent variable?
Is it tangible?
Observable.
Is it touchable?
Oh my
Is it
God, shut the
tangible?
fuck up.
There's no such thing as pull. You're pushing with your elbow.
Oh God, don't start on that shit.
Is there a YouTube video on it?
Oh, why do I do this shit?
Yeah, wee stack sniffer.
Have you got a link?
All right. Here we go.
Nice tats.
Right. You don't have to be a pilot to fly in the RAF, claims the advert. Imagine my confusion as I was led away in handcuffs from one of their jets.
On that topic, why do aeroplanes have propellers?
I don't know. Why do aeroplanes have propellers?
It's to keep the pilot cool. Because when that bugger stops going round, you watch that pilot start to sweat.
Oh, what? Oh, colon.
Why don't calculus majors throw house parties?
I don't know. Why don't calculus majors throw house parties?
Because you should never drink and derive.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, colon.
Oh, Barman.
Why did the physics teacher break up with the biology teacher?
I don't know. Why did the physics teacher break up with the biology teacher?
There was no chemistry.
So did you guys hear about the claustrophobic astronaut?
No.
He just needed a little space.
It's coming out now. An atom and an ion are walking down the road. And the ion says, you know what? I think I've lost an electron. And the atom says, are you sure? And the ion goes, aye, I'm positive.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Gary.
Was that a colon?
Oh, go ahead, Colin. You go first. Mine's is shit.
Yeah, Gary, what do you call a parade of rabbits hopping backwards?
I do not know. What do you call a parade of rabbits hopping backwards?
A receding hairline.
God.
Oh, boy.
Did you hear about the bald man that had rabbits tattooed on his head?
No.
Because from a distance they look like hairs.
Oh.
I think you're trying to scare us with one as well.
I'm on strike.
No,
It's my go.
I don't believe for 1 minute your joke was worse than fucking colons, man.
No, I was just going to talk about how I tried to start a support group for impotent men, but nobody came.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting one.
This is excruciating.
So
Oh,
why
Adam.
did go ahead.
Go on, Adam. No, go on.
So why did the chicken go to the sales?
I don't know. Why did the chicken go to the sales?
To get to the other side.
Oh, Odwin.
Yes.
Oh, Baron,
Why did the dinosaur cross the road?
I don't know.
Because chickens hadn't evolved yet.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, colon.
Why did the chicken cross the Mobius strip?
I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the Mobius strip?
To get to the same side.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Oh, dear.
Does anybody ever read the old Mobius comic book?
No.
I'm guessing no then. No. They're just the airtight garage and it's like a hermetically sealed world. No one's read them. Oh well, just a thing.
You know what? Fuck this. There you go.
Oh.
Well, fuck this. Listen to the posturing, man. He's sitting there with two pair. But we'll
Yeah,
keep
but
him
you're
on
sitting
it.
there with a 9. Oh, aces! Got it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I had 2 pair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, colon.
Oh, Barman.
What would happen if you broke the law of gravity?
I don't know. What would happen if you broke the law of gravity?
You'd get a suspended sentence.
Oh,
Oh,
Barman.
wouldn't it be a letdown?
Oh, colon.
What does Charles Dickens keep in his spice rack?
I don't know. What does Charles Dickens keep in his space rack?
God.
The best of time and the worst of time.
That's terrible.
How do you drown a hipster?
Hold it down and just wait until it stops kicking. But I don't know. How do you try the hipster?
Sorry. Throw him in the mainstream.
Oh.
Oh, no, there was me thinking the opposite of that. How do you save a hipster from drowning?
I don't know.
By shooting him.
Take your foot off his seat.
Oh, Gary.
Oh, Barman.
What did sodium say to chlorine?
I don't know. What did sodium say to chlorine?
I've got my eye on you.
Paste. Paste.
I've already joined.
Oh, screw you. Paste.
Not
Oh,
again.
Barman.
Oh, colon.
Bugger, I missed it.
Why should the number 288 never be mentioned?
I don't know. Why should the number 288 never be mentioned?
Because it's too gross.
That's terrible.
That's very good.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Dave.
It was Arnold, but
Dave's
what
not
sits?
here.
There's no Dave here.
What sits at the bottom of the sea and twitches?
SpongeBob's pubes.
A nervous, a nervous wreck.
That's quite good.
Oh, who's got the 6?
Not me.
Oh, Barman.
Who's got the
Oh,
other 6?
Chatty.
What's a Kraken's favourite dinner?
I don't know. What's a Kraken's favourite dinner?
Fish and chips.
Oh, Tusk.
Oh, Barman.
Why were oxygen, hydrogen, and carbon wearing suits and ties?
Oh, I have got no idea why.
They were a formal group.
Oh. See, all the good chemistry jokes are gone.
That was a noble effort.
No.
Very noble.
See, I did have another sciencey joke, but it was on the tip of my tungsten, and I just can't remember it.
Fuck's sake. Why can't atheists do algebra?
Why what?
Why can't atheists do algebra?
I don't know. Why can't atheists do algebra?
Because they won't recognise a higher power.
That's good. That is good.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, go on.
What rhymes with orange?
Purple.
No, it doesn't.
That doesn't.
So purple rhymes with orange. It doesn't rhyme with orange. But go on. What rhymes with orange?
Exactly. It just doesn't. Oh boy.
What's
Yeah.
That was
rhyme
bad.
with orange and mad?
That was bad. What was that, Tatty?
What never rhymes with orange and madman?
Nothing. Oh God, why am I here? Thank God there's only 13 minutes left.
Oh, it's got nothing to do with me.
Oh, I don't get. Oh, no. Yeah, that's fine. I'm looking at bad jokes and trying to find the worst ones.
I'm also browsing through jokes, but some of them are just.
I'm browsing, but it's no jokes.
All right, I'll go. I'll just pick one at a time.
Amy's all out of shield points.
I'll pick
No way!
Yes way.
Oh, no.
So this
That-
one will do.
That should be fixed momentarily.
Oh.
It's
Oh, colon.
Oh.
Go on. Sorry,
Oh,
Pete. Go on.
Barman.
Wait, sorry. I overcut Pete.
Yeah,
Go
go
on,
on.
Pete.
Go on then, Pete.
Yeah, it's uncanny how some of these old sayings are true. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. And that said my wife as she waved goodbye to me on the way to spend a month with her mother. Since then I've grown quite fond of my next door neighbour. I actually gave her one on the living room carpet this morning.
Oh, for God's sake.
A man goes to the doctor. He says, I'm having some weird problems, doctor. I says, I don't know how to even start telling you. He says, well, go ahead. He says, well, my partner left a while ago. You know, we broke up. And since then, I've found it's like this really uncomfortable growth near in my guts, you know, and it's making me really gaseous, and I've been farting a lot. And frankly, it sounds like a motorbike. And the doctor says, let's have a look. And he goes, I see the problem. Says, yeah, he says, abscess makes the farts go under.
Hey!
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Bull.
What do you get when you combine a rhetorical question and a joke?
Oh, for God's sake. I don't know. What do you do? Yeah.
Alright. Why don't you get someone to proofread your comic? In the Charlotte Church feature in issue 154, you printed the name of well, you can say it, Barman. Go.
Oh, climb by Peachii.
Yeah, as Lanford, go. Well, I'll just say go. Anyone who has ever bought a souvenir railway ticket that the taxi towel at the Anglesey town would instantly know it should be spelled Lanford, go.
Yeah, the other way.
Instead, not Lanford, go. Yeah, that's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it?
Oh, Barman.
Oh, colon.
What do you call an apology written in dots and dashes?
Oh, God's sake. I don't know what you call an apology written dots and dashes.
A remorse code.
That's fucking terrible.
Dear, oh dear.
Colon. Just
Oh,
for that.
Barman. Oh, God, no.
Why do plants hate maths?
Please. Why do plants hate maths?
Because it gives them square roots.
No.
Alright, this
Oh,
time
Barman.
Right, this time I proofread this one.
It better be funny this time.
Alright. Why can't more celebrities die in more bizarre circumstances? It's been ages since the last genuinely funny star death. Normal people die in strange ways all the time, but since Rod Hull fell off his roof, no celebrity has even tried to peg it in a comedy fashion.
Oh, Tusk.
Oh, God. Oh, Gary. Was that Gary?
It was.
Oh,
Why
Gary.
do men generally die before their wives?
Because they want to.
Because they want to.
Oh, colon.
Oh, Barman.
Why is the ocean so salty?
I don't know. Why is the ocean so salty?
Because the land doesn't wave back.
Oh.
Oh,
colon.
Barman.
Wait, there's a second one. Oh, colon.
Oh, Oh, go on then, Barman.
Why is the ocean so salty?
Oh, God. Why is the ocean so salty?
Because of all the whale jizz.
Oh, God. Oh,
That'll be
Barman.
the sperm whale.
Oh, yes. No, for fuck's sake, Tatty.
Last week, my dog ate all the Scrabble tiles. He keeps leaving little messages around the house.
I like that.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, you two. What have you got?
Not much.
I just bluff him, see if he's just going to give him puff.
Oh,
Come on, Gary, all
fucking
All in, Gary.
Barman.
All in.
Godwin.
What did the Tin Man say when he got run over by the steamroller?
I don't know what the man said when he got
Good one,
rid of my
Tusk.
steamroller. Nice one.
I had a
Curses,
bet.
foil again.
Oh. That was
Oh,
terrible.
dear.
All right, let's.
I know.
Distracted from my awesome poker win.
This is too funny.
Well done, Tatty. Let's try this one then. Why don't these hearse drivers put their foot down a bit?
Don't know. Why don't the hearse drivers put their foot down a bit?
Well, I mean, no disrespect, but for all I know, the guy in the coffin could have been up to his bollocks in unpaid speeding fines before he snuffed it. Does he really want to meet his mate there as a hypocrite?
Oh. See, that goes along with the joke of, why do old people drive everywhere so slowly? You think they'd be speeding everywhere? They could die any goddamn minute.
Yeah.
Gary.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, Barman.
Barman.
Oh,
Go on,
I think
Bill. Go, Bill. Go, Bill.
Yeah, how much does an influencer weigh?
I don't know. How much does an influencer weigh?
An Instagram.
That's fucking terrible.
Oh, God. Get your
Oh,
goat.
Barman.
Yeah, go on.
Why is it annoying? Oh, no. Oh, God. I had it in my head a second ago. Right. What's the most annoying thing about a football player?
I don't know what's the most annoying thing about a football player.
They dribble all over the pitch.
Oh.
We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Oh, how do you make a
We
tissue
do this
dance?
every week. Why do you make
Oh,
a tissue?
How do you make a tissue dance?
I don't know. How do you make a tissue dance?
Put a little boogie on it.
Oh.
How do you turn a duck into a soul singer?
I don't. Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't know. How do you turn a duck into a soul singer?
Leave it out in the sun until it's Bill Withers.
Oh.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Gary.
Why were so many black people killed in the war?
I don't know. Why were so many black people killed in the war?
Because when they were told to get down, they all got up and boogied.
Oh.
No racist jokes.
Oh.
Come on.
No, I like that one. I was very tempted not to ask the question back, but no.
Yeah,
I
probably.
apologise.
Yeah, I was admonished by YouTube because people were talking about history in a World War II group, and well, we were talking about bomber pets, and I mentioned the name of the
Yeah, Guy Gibson's dog.
Yeah, Guy Gibson's
Yeah.
dog. That's him. Nigger.
They've changed it. They've removed the memorial to him.
Yep, and in the film it's now called Digger.
It's called what?
Digger.
Yeah,
Digger.
They dubbed it over.
Yeah. Yeah, as in JCB. By the way, there's 2 minutes left, so we can make this the last hand.
Well, as we're talking about time, what period of time has the least weight?
Oh.
A light year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, I'm going to go around the table. You each get 15 seconds. Gary Isla White, shill yourself out or shill whatever you want to shill out. Your time starts now.
Well, I haven't got much to say. If you want to check out some music and some photography things, go and have a look at my channel.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, okay. Tusk, 15 seconds. Go.
For fans of science fiction, there is an absolutely brilliant new Russian movie out called Coma. Advise, go and watch it. It is absolutely fantastic.
All done?
All done.
Cool. Colon, 15 seconds. You don't need to talk about Mage because I'll do that.
Oh, that's all right. I was just going to say, basically, check out Mr. Sensible's channel because it's bloody awesome. And also, don't forget, that.
Don't forget Mage. Mage, if anyone hasn't checked what Mage is, go to Mr. Sensible's channel. Go and have a look what Mage is. Really exciting, really cool, well worth a look at. Really good to do. Oddwin, 15 seconds. Starts 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, okay. So check out the NASA Blacksite Area 69, where we're having 2 live shows now on our channel. An American one and an Australian one. Just subscribe and put on the notification, and you know when. And we're having a lot of fun now, so check us out.
Nice. Well worth a look. By the way, hi to everyone. But yeah, NASA Blacksite, well worth a look at. Good bit of fun. Oddwin. Oh God, name's gone in my head. Demon Orbed Heathen. Someone else who's been on here, played poker. Other people. Yeah, never mind. I'm like halfway through this barrel of beer. I'm quite happy. Tatty, 15 seconds. Chill shit out.
In progress after this, then on called for. Then obviously we've got pub chats Thursday, show Friday and Saturday. Poker on the Sunday. Other than that, Barman, your jokes about time periods, I can only say Jurassic person.
No,
Pain of progress. Pain of progress. Pain of progress.
Did I not say pain of progress?
You didn't. You're useless.
Oh, bollocks. That's after this.
Yeah, Pain in Progress about 15 minutes after this. I can never remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, where's Aimee when you need her? Amy's in the chat. She's not in here shilling out Pain in Progress. She's not in here shilling out the uncalled for. God, Aimee. So poop. There we go. She's just literally put it in chat. Thanks, everyone, so much. Don't forget Pain in Progress coming up next. Yeah, Pain in Progress. Also, I've got a video out tomorrow with bloody Kate Shiminari, the crazy nurse lady, ex-nurse lady. It involves a shed load of swearing. If anyone's unfamiliar with a shed load, it's slightly more than a shitload, but not as much as a fuck ton. So go check that out. That'll be 11 p.m. my time tomorrow. Pain in Progress after this, and then the uncalled for. I don't know who's on the uncalled for tonight. Bull, do you know who's on the uncalled for?
I actually do. It is going to be Godless Scummer.
Nice. That'll be an awesome show. So
get a
go
visit from our friend down under.
That'll be absolutely awesome. So go check out that show. Everyone enjoy, and we shall see you next week for more poker and through the week for other shows. Everyone enjoy. Good night, everyone.
And I'm here as well.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
No, sorry. Wait. Pete, because I was looking at the table. Pete, you get 15 seconds. Be quick. 15 seconds. Go now.
Yeah, Deep Astronomy, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and I'm combating COVID-idiots on Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah, I do apologise, Pete. I was looking at the table. I didn't mean to forget about you.
That's
right.
Everybody
Tatty,
does.
sorry, mate.
I'm working this week, you know, and
we can do this after the show. Good night, trips.
Tatty, hit it.
Induction. 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 Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction. Ball. Sphere. Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction. Ball. Sphere. Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction. Ball. Sphere. Ball. Induction. Ball. Induction. Sphere. 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 Sphere.
The fuck did you just say?
Ball. Induction sphere. Induction ball.